Mic check, mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Then get my levels. Y'all good over there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, man.
I saw OJ and I tried to put my mic stand up and I forgot I'm short. Mic check 1 2.
We got a big one in the building tonight, fellas.
Let's go.
Pause.
See that? Hey, this nigga right here is the king of pauses.
Man, listen, it's Thursday.
King of pauses, and if he on that there's gonna be a pause every 30 seconds, bro. Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah. We here. It's Thursday. Do not adjust your TV.
Let's go.
We are here. You know what it is. This, that, and the other. Let us take you into the weekend. It is Friday Eve. It's 8:30-ish. Let's get this thing cracking.
It's your homeboy Antonio Tio Johnson, the Pope Goat himself, and you tune into the This, That, and the Other podcast. Yeah, bitch.
Hey, what's happening, man? White boy, bad lead shit. I'm locked in with my guys, my brothers. This, That, and the Other podcast. Y'all tune in. Stay locked in. We here. Let's get it.
Yeah, if you don't know, you won't know. This is the one and only Coney, Mr. Producer's Chair, Mr. 1234, Mr. Your favorite producer. Yeah, dig. You're now rocking with the This, That, and the Other podcast. Get into it.
Man, listen, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Taj Mahal.
Mic check.
They call me the gospel because I'm nothing but the truth. You know I'm locked and loaded, ready to go with my partners at the This, That, and the Other podcast, where every discussion is straight fire. And that's none too major. It's a little razzle-dazzle.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Turn your speakers up. It's Thursday. Pour up, roll up, do whatever it is that you need to do to catch the vibe with us. We got some heavy hitters in the building tonight. It's collaboration over competition day, baby.
Yes, you know it.
Man, this one right here is I'm excited about. Yes, sir. Listen, we're going to get right into it, Saint.
What's up, my boy?
Can't leave pod alone. The game needs me. And by me, I mean us. And by us, I do go by the name of Olu.
It's your boy Saint So Wavy.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Devontae in the cut. Shout out to Swan. Shout out to my brother Corey McGowan. You already know it's Thursday.
Let's go, bro.
The This, That, and the Other podcast.
Yeah, man. Let's get right into it, man. We got two guests in the building tonight. It's the Boat Klub Podcast. Let me get my intros ready. I got something cooked up for y'all, man. Check this out. First things first.
The horns. Watch.
Yeah, let me get my horns ready. We got the homie EJ West.
Let's go.
Mr. Lakeland All Basketball. Freshman year, Lakeland High School averaged 13 points.
Okay.
Freshman season earning offensive MVP honors. He was coached by the one, the only Darren Collins. Junior year, averaged 16 points per game while being named Lakeland's Offensive Player of the Year. Senior year, averaged the deuce, 8 rebounds, 6 assists per game.
Hey, Dan Grove, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah, man.
No
Earned first team all-county recognition. Helped the Dreadnoughts to a Class 7A district title. Oh, you ever good? Oh, bad. I thought you were. He went on to play Eckerd College. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. E.J. West. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, boss. Yes, yeah, man. And next up, the champ is here. The champ is here. You can call him Mr. Put On for Poke.
Let's go.
You can call him the Black Mexico. But what you will call him is the champ, baby.
Let's go.
He is the USBA heavyweight champion.
Let's go.
Y'all give it up for Mr. O.J. Bam. Yes, sir. Look at the applause is going.
Let's go.
Yeah. fellas, the Boat Club is in the building.
We here, baby. We here.
Yeah, man. How y'all feeling?
Feeling great.
Yes, man. Honored and excited.
Yeah, man. We finally got this collab going, man. Make sure y'all talk close to the mics, man. Sometimes they don't always pick up, man.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Yeah. So everything good with you fellas?
Everything good, man.
Everything great, man. Long day, though. Today long day, but
I bet.
everything good, though.
Yeah, I see y'all was out over there in Tampa doing your thing, checking out some big boats.
You feel me?
Gotta
Living
get
a
the
little bit, man.
Even on your days off, right?
Yeah, man. That's it. Ain't no days off around here when you on the grind, man.
Hey, man. Say that again.
Yeah, man. So, let's get right into it, fellas. The Boat Club. What is the Boat Club, and what do the people get when they watch episodes of the Boat Club on YouTube?
So the Boat Klub Podcast essentially is a podcast dedicated to mental health awareness. We feel like a huge thing that most people miss is everybody goes through something, right? So the thesis or underlying reason is we're grabbing people from all walks of life, right? White, black, Mexican, Hispanic, Asian, you name it. Right, we get them on there, we get their story because, of course, everybody has a unique individual story. But the biggest thing is everybody has a struggle, right? Everybody has something that they had to push through and endure to get to where they are. And even when you're on the playing field that you want to be at, there's still adversity and things that you have to deal with each and every day, right? So our biggest thing is showing that, hey, I feel like deception is a trick that fools us all, right?
That's a fact.
You sit down and talk to guys from different walks of life, you realize very quickly that, this guy is just like me, right? We're all trying to figure it out.
No matter where you come from.
It may look different, but we're all trying to figure it out. So the Boat Klub Podcast is, again, mental health is just sharing perspective, adversity, and showing that, we're all inclusive and we're all in this thing together, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So how did you come up with the idea of doing it on a boat? That's hard, by the way.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy right here.
Man, so I told my Achilles about, 2-3 years ago, right? So imagine I'm 10-0, boxing, knocking motherfuckers out, you feel me? Living the high life. Boom, my Achilles tears, you know what I'm saying? And I was in Freedom Boat Club, and all I had was time, you feel me? So what I did was I got out on the boat. And for about 6 months straight, two, three days out the week, I'm just sitting out in Harbor Island, looking at the sun, chilling on the boat, you feel what I'm saying?
That shit peaceful.
Very. You feel what I'm saying? We did it today, you feel me? You just kind of just catching that vibe, because like, what else you gonna do? You injured. You can't fight. So then my brother, Shaq Moore, he plays for the USA national team. He
Shout
out to him.
Yeah, you feel me, man? Big time, man. Shout out to my brother for real.
My bad. A little loud.
Right. So now imagine, like the year before, he's having the best season of his life. All right, he goes, he's on the USA team, then he comes back the next year, he's having a pretty bad year, you know what I'm saying? And bro, like, I understand that feeling. Like, when you're in your sport, that's what you live in. You feel me? When things aren't going well, it really affects your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need that outlet, just somewhere to go, just to be doing nothing. So one day I just took him out on the boat. You feel me? He flew in from Nashville, and we just got out on the boat one day. We went fishing, bro. I said, bro, this is what it's about. Like, you get to just come out here. Like, if let's say you with people from all walks of life, it might be awkward at first.
Yeah.
It might be awkward at first, but when you get on the boat, you kind of like, man.
Yeah, you lose that.
Yeah.
The water, it takes it away.
It's tranquil. I fish a lot, so I know when I go fishing, I talk to everybody on the dock. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward, now, me and EJ link back up, and I start chopping it up about it, and he's like, bro, let's try something like this on the boat, this, that, and the third. Nobody's ever done it. And once he said yes, because I'm one of them people, like, I want to jump on the opportunity.
Yeah. My boy spontaneous in the jump on. Like, damn, bro, did you think about it? Nope. I just did it.
No, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You'll learn something at the end of it. You feel me? So we started it, right? And once I knew he was on board, I've had the website made, had everything made, and now we just we starting to grow it. We starting to figure out our system. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a method to it, bro. Like, and it's a tedious method. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's like everything in life. You got your moments where shit are like, you look at it and you don't see like anything coming from it, and you kind of get like, you know, discouraged, and you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this even worth it?
Correct.
I seen something the other day. The dude said, if you stay consistent, it doesn't matter if you see any motion in the beginning.
Correct.
You know, he's like, you could throw a pebble. He's like, people don't realize that, but a person stepping into the ocean on one side of the earth, that one footprint just made waves on another side. You know what I mean? And you don't see the motion initially.
Yes.
But if you stay consistent with it, you see, you know what I mean? You see the motion. It's almost like you when you play ball. You start off with 14 points, you go to 16 points, you go to 22 points. You start boxing, you know, you learn and you stay consistent and you see the progress.
Correct.
And if you don't see no progress, it's okay. It don't mean you're not being successful. It just means you need to work a little harder.
That's it.
You feel me?
Or just be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, that's it. Or be a little more consistent.
Hey, you might be doing all the right things, but you just got to do it for 300, 400 days straight.
Yeah, instead of doing it for 150 days. You know what I'm saying?
And they both sound like a lot, but you got to do it.
It's just you just got to learn how to tweak everything out. You know what I mean? And once you find, that's the thing that, like, you know, even us, shit, we're guilty of it, and when we still in that stage too, where we trying to find that sweet spot. You know what I mean? Where you're trying to find that niche. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And when you find that niche, bro, that's it. You know what I mean?
Pops off.
Yeah, that's it, bro. It's like that sorry ass rapper. You know what I mean? You make that one song. That's it, bro. That's it.
Exactly.
You know, look at 1900 rock rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
bro, my boy dropped it. Next thing you know, Kodak on the track.
He the man.
Now this man that rolling loud and everybody singing this man's song. Ain't nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta stay with it.
Yeah. Pull that mic a little bit closer to you, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can. Yeah. Just.
All
There we go.
right.
We
There we
appreciate
go.
that. We appreciate the mental health subject though, because even when we, bro, it's everything.
bro.
When we started this shit, it was just, you know, homies talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like casual conversations that we normally have when we outside doing whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we like, fuck it, let's just talk about it. When we start talking about it, we started realizing how therapeutic this shit actually is.
Very.
Just to talk, just to, you know, release some of that.
Very.
And it's something that, especially with men, we don't have those opportunities to just vent. You know what I'm saying? And men fight silent battles.
Correcto.
That's a fact.
And every man fights their own silent battle. You know what I mean? And you will never know if you have somebody that you can reach out to or that can see and identify with you unless you open your mouth.
Correct.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that shit right there is dope.
You know
Yeah.
how I know like how important that is, right? So mind you, I found boxing late, right?
Yeah.
So imagine when you don't got like a father figure in your life consistently, there's a lot of lessons that you miss. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine I started going to the boxing gym. The boxing gym is one of the only places I know, other than like jail, where there's just nothing but guys there, and they're going through whatever they're going through in life. And every time I go there, I'm getting some type of game on maybe a lesson that I missed, you know what I'm saying? And like, listen, man, when you're doing these type of things, you shouldn't be doing these type of things, you know what I'm saying? And guys guys need to be talking more because these kids might not be, like, they're going off of their own blueprint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you got to really know the code. Like, there's a real code out here. You got to know how to move, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's how you learn them hard lessons. dog.
bro, and I done learned some hard ones, you feel me? And
Yeah.
now that I know where to find the answer, bro, like, it's about finding the answer. It ain't about knowing the question. Find the answer, bro.
So you said you got into boxing late. Did you grow up watching boxing, or were you really into boxing like that, or?
Nah, bro. Like growing up, really, you know, I was inside. My mom was one of them ladies that keep him in the house. But all I did was really watch Rocky. You feel what I'm saying? That for real, like
yeah.
And like that was my only, you know, prerequisite on boxing for real. Then
Yeah.
and then I played ball, went to college, went to the Final Four.
You went to Southeastern,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Southeastern University. Yeah.
That's what's
Swak,
up,
my
man.
boy.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Corey. Shout
Shout out
to
our brother Corey McGowan. So let's get into your deal, OJ, man. We gotta talk about the fight.
What's
you know
the
what
fight?
I'm saying? We gotta talk about you and old boy, right?
Who's old boy?
What's the guy's name?
Torres.
Nah. Who?
Skyler. Oh, white boy?
Skyler. We gonna get into Torres.
Tough though. Yeah,
we gonna get
I
into
was talking to you
Torres.
about Torres.
We gonna get
He
into
tough.
that, but I wanted to take it because everybody knows about this. A video went viral.
Crazy.
Somebody
You know
y'all
what I'm
falling through the
Yeah. So the whole like Sing would tell you, like, I know boxing, but I don't know boxing like he know boxing.
Yeah, I
and
love
shout out to Swan. They're like boxing
I watch it every
enthusiasts,
week.
right?
Every week.
So I watched that fight because I wanted to watch Clarissa Shields. You know, I ended up falling asleep on it. But I watched it, and bro, that was like the hardest shit I ever had to watch, bro. Like, the way he kept grabbing you and, you know, and I was like, man, let this man go, bro. I'm yelling at the TV. And the whole time, I didn't even know you was from the crib, bro.
You feel me?
It's
Like,
like,
me up, man. But now you know, you feel me?
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, man, why, you know, what the hell is going on with this guy? And then, man, I was like, they're going to fall through the rope somehow, sooner or later.
Bro,
so what I did notice from that fight from you, like I said, I'm not a, you know, like him, but so I noticed your boxing style. It's different from
unorthodox.
Unorthodox, right? That's the name. That's the label they put on it.
He'll switch. He'll fight however.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's kind of like you going for the bam all the time, bro.
I'm
like
trying to do it to your ass.
Who the hell want to get punched for 12 rounds and 10 rounds? If I
Yeah.
could take your ass out of 3,
You feel me? I'm trying to get your ass.
and
out
I know
of
I'm gonna be tired later, I'm gonna bust your ass real quick. You better be ready.
Yes.
So what was I seen the press conference, so what was your mind state going into the fight?
My state going into the fight. All right, so I had 2 fights before that in Colombia, right? Tune-up fights, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, I got signed to a new promoter, Salida Promotions, and I knew I had to put a big show on, you know what I'm saying? You know, there was nerves there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all that in the third, but
Big fight, big card, bro.
for sure.
Yeah.
But locked in, man. I was extremely locked in. Once I saw him, I knew what it was, man.
Yeah.
Dude wasn't ready for me.
He
for
was
real.
not ready. He was not ready.
Like, I mean, I to be real, bro, like y'all, you were talking about the Richard. I done been in there with some of the best now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even, I don't even really get that nervous no more. I just stay locked in.
I think mindset. People don't understand. I was watching a interview, Bevo, when they were asking him about Terrence Crawford and Canelo, and he said, I think Bud can knock his ass out, and he said, my only advice to him is the same advice that I gave myself. Mentally, you have to be ready and locked in. If like, you in your mind feel bitch, you're gonna get punched and it's gonna hurt. And he said, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you're gonna get punched. And this Bevo saying, like, this Bevo big ass on myself, bro, you're gonna get punched and it's gonna hurt. And he's like, and I'm in the ring, and I'm like, obviously, I'm like, damn, I'm with a legend. I'm with Canelo. You feel me? I'm fighting Canelo. You know, I grew up watching this nigga fight. And he's like, so in my mind, okay, I got past the fact that I'm fighting somebody I watch. Now I also got to consider that this bitch hit. And everybody that I know that has fought him says he hit like a freight train. You feel me? So in my mind, I kept in my mind, it's going to hurt when he hit me. Now, the first couple punches when he popped me good, I got to be prepared to eat it. Once I eat them, that's it. It's my turn. It's my turn. And he said, if Bud can keep that mindset, Bud can catch the dub. He said, but if you go in there losing mentally, you already lost.
Yeah.
You already lost.
Yeah, so you went into that fight because the press conference got a little heated. You know.
Yeah. That's Buddy when he.
Hey, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm from the city, man.
I slap the shit out.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know that this is a sport. You feel what I'm saying? But in the sport, just because I'm from the city, bro. If we finna fight, bro, that's just what it is. So when we face to face, I'm not your friend. I'm not trying to do all that dap up shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they think I like a gentleman's sport. I'm not trying to do none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this W. So in the press conference, we went to talking a little bit. You know, I said I was finna, you know, I was finna do it to his ass and lack of better words. You feel? So and then, like, I mean, the fight was, man, I'm telling you, the fight was easy, man. But after it was all just, it was a crazy fight. But when I flew out the table, so y'all see me get out the table. Imagine I'm looking up at him, like we looking up at each other, and I didn't go to the rules meeting, man. They go to the rules meeting. My coach Charles told me go to the rules meeting. So he's laying on me, and the referee's counting outside the ring. 1, 2, to 15. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to I'm laying there, and the guy's telling me like, yo, I can't move, but I'm looking at his feet. I'm like, bro, you're not trying to move. Like, what you trying? What you doing?
Yeah, you trying to get both of y'all out.
Yeah, because his feet were on the ring still. Like,
correct.
Like this.
Yeah, so he's still good. He doing the count on you.
Correct. You feel what I mean? So my coach comes over, Brandon, get your ass up. So I push him off me. I jump back up into the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, everything else is written in the book.
Yeah.
They don't realize there's so many dirty tricks, bro, in boxing.
What was going through your mind when you was falling through the rope?
I knew it was a movie. I was thinking, like, damn, dude, what? I'm like, bro, this type of stuff happens to me all the time, bro. Like, since we were kids, bro, like, the wildest stuff. Like, you know how many people call me and say, I never seen that in a boxing match before?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
like bitch, it was out. This is WWE, bitch.
No, for real.
No, bitch.
Like, I had a fight where I had a cut over my eye, bro. It really looked like Rocky and Apollo Creed with the blood everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so I've had some crazy fights, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get injured like that shit just go numb after a while.
Yeah, for real. You just gotta
Like,
go.
like,
Yeah.
bitch.
You fought old boy. I forgot his name. I want to say Lacey. Or,
Yeah, Skylar Lacey, yeah.
Oh no, not then. I'm talking about the guy who went viral for walking out the ring when the bell.
Oh, yeah, Curtis Harper,
Yeah. Did y'all? That was a draw, or did you win that fight?
I won the fight, bro. But
Yeah.
I got drug tested, and they said that I was smoking weed, but I wasn't, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we fought in Detroit. You see where Clarissa?
Yeah.
Did you see the whole thing with her about she might have failed the drug test or whatnot?
Yeah.
Because I don't got the bread like that,
Yeah,
I
you
couldn't
can't
fight
fight it. Yeah, you can't appeal it.
She got the bread.
Yeah,
you
so
see
she
her,
appealed it.
You feel what I'm saying? So and I hope they see this, man, because that was. Can I get my W back, bro? That was one of my best fights.
Yeah, because I was confused because I saw the fight and then I saw your stats and I'm like, where does that draw come from?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't realize, you like, bitch, I'm smoking weed. That relaxes you and it makes your reflexes a little slower. So if anything, I was at a disadvantage, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
And I still whooped this nigga, dog. Like, y'all did me super dirty, bro. You know,
If I was smoking weed.
I tell you right now, bro. I tell you right now, I've been telling my old lady I want to become a judge, right? So I'm looking into how to become a judge for boxing, because bro, I get so pissed off with these shitty ass calls, bro, and these cards.
Bro.
And you know, like my old lady, I'll be sitting here and she'll be watching the fight with me, and I'll be like, man, what the fuck, bro? And she's like, well, I'm like, this shitty ass, bro, who the fuck is this judge? And I'm looking, and this man to give a damn a fucking 10 rounds and give somebody like two rounds, bro. I'm like, bro, it's so far from the other two judges, bro. And she's like, I don't get it, and I'm like, bro, those judges make everything fucked up.
Correct. About
because
the whole
you got
sport.
good people who fight good and they won the fight and they get robbed.
Correct.
They get robbed over a judge I say people like that, but you bought out. Somebody paid you, dog.
You feel me?
You feel me? Ain't no way in hell, bro. You was watching the same fight I was watching and the other two judges was watching, and your scorecard
crazy.
It ain't even on par. You know what I'm saying?
That's always been with boxing, though. It feels like, man.
That's why they say don't ever leave it to the cards.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
That's why you go for that bam.
Hey, but you feel me?
You can't leave it to the cards, dog.
So would you?
Eli said, "Why you looking like a swole Tiger Woods?" Tiger Woods.
So the USBA heavyweight championship belt, man. Like how are you dealing with the pressure? Because that belt's been worn by some heavy hitters back in the day. I mean, you had Evander Holyfield, David Tua. Rockman was the champion one time.
Yeah. Shout out to Rockman.
Like,
my dog.
you got to live up to shit like that, man.
I liked him.
Yeah, I met him. He crazy for real.
Yeah. So how do you know what I'm saying? How do you deal with the pressure of being a champ?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. As I say, bro, I'm from Polk County, first off, and second off, man, like this belt don't really like. I mean, it's a belt, right? But until I'm like number one,
you're undisputed.
I need the real one. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's cool. I'm happy I got it. I'm happy that it make other people want to fight me. I hope people think I'm sweet. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's really where I'm at with it. But I mean, I'm happy I got it. You know, I can't wait to defend it June 6th, hopefully.
Yeah.
Man, you know
who are you gonna fight? You know yet?
I don't know yet. They're talking about Jermaine Franklin at Madison Square Garden at the New York Hall of Fame show.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
The Garden.
Yeah. Like the best part about this, like where I'm at, what it is, these people think that I'm sorry. That's what they really think. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to fight Richard, bro. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta
test yourself.
I need to know.
Yeah, you need to know,
because I know in basketball the only way you gonna get better is to go play that one dude that's way better.
Yep, that's a fact. And you're not gonna improve unless you play something better.
And I need to know that. I need to be embarrassed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, I really don't think I lost to Richard fight. You know, me and my coach. You know what I'm saying? Marco Fazzini.
Shout out, coach.
Y'all was slugging, dog.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I was slugging, boy.
But I imagine I went out on my feet. You know what I'm saying? My coach threw the towel and he got scared. You know, he maybe got nervous from me. But
you know what it is that you know, you got to understand these coaches a lot of times in these corners, you like their baby. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not that they don't believe in you. It's just that they don't want to see you get too fucked up or get to a place where you can't recover from. It's going to take you longer to recover.
You want to hear the realness?
But you have to really like let a motherfucker fly.
You want to hear the realness?
What he said?
You never, hey, listen, bro. You never saved me from an ass whooping before. You ever say when your kids did something right that was absolutely you can't break that code? Did you save them from the ass whooping?
Nah.
Then you gotta go get that.
I used to be. My mom used to be like, "Hey,
that's a fact.
Come on, you gonna run this shit back?"
Like, listen, as a grown ass man thinking logically, I chose to do the sport, bro. I chose to get that ass beat. You feel what I'm saying? So if that was what's meant for me, bro, listen, you gotta let me. Look at Jared Anderson versus Bacoli. Listen, Bacoli had that man hurt for a while, but Jared went down on the shield, though, and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and Tyson Fury versus Usyk.
You gotta understand that that's the only way you're gonna get better.
I needed that.
Like,
believe me, that's where I'm at right now.
Fandora right now, how his mandatory now is my boy Xander.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
And I tell everybody like, man, I don't think Xander ready for Fandora. First of all, Fandora too slow. He too slow. He don't move as good as Xander. Xander IQ is ridiculous.
True.
That man's got a brain, and he's strong, and he just not at that age where he's starting to get his man built.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So now he hit harder.
Fandora 6'7" now.
He big, but I think Xander be able to, you know what I'm saying? If he can move, because Fandora don't move. And Fandora's biggest issue is that he like to stand in front of people.
Yes, you're right.
Because he try to throw them uppercuts. You trying to throw uppercuts, bro. Bro, you 6'7", bro. Use your fucking... Your span, bro. Yeah. Space out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, you want to stand in front of somebody so they can eat your ass up because you trying to throw one. I think Xander gonna capitalize on it. But I tell everybody, the only way to know if Xander ready,
get in there.
You
put him in the fire, bro.
You gotta go do it.
Put him in the fire, bro. And he anxious to do it. He like, man, hell yeah, I want to fight Sebastian Dog.
You know how much you gonna learn? You know how much I learned from that shit, bro? Like this is the real dog eat dog sport, bro.
You know who said that same shit? EB. Berlanga. When he fought Canelo, he said, bro, I had to, he's like, everybody thought it's a bag chase. And partially, yes, it is a bag chase. I want a bag. But the only way to really test my skills is to fight the greatest, bitch. Like, how am I going to know if I can even compare?
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, and guess what? I lasted every round with him, bro. So that put a new confidence in me to know, okay, bro,
I know what to do.
You know what to do.
I can do
you know
that.
What I'm saying? You can weather it. You know what I'm saying? So if you could fight anybody, who would you fight?
I was bang to the words right out of my mouth. Pause.
If you had your pick, if you had your pick of a fighter right now that you wanted to, who would you go?
Jared Anderson, bro.
Off the rip.
Jared. Not no animosity tip, you know what I'm saying? Just on some, I just think I'm realer than him, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real. I think, like, he been the top dog in the United States, and that's my spot that I need.
Talk that talk.
And the only way you find out, you feel me, is you go get in there and do it. You feel me? We sparred before, you know. We did that deal, but you gotta, like, that's,
hey, you gonna put up a shut up.
That's
you don't like what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Shut me up, bro.
That's
Shut me up.
bro.
That's all I'm saying. That's why
that's the fight you want right there, right?
No, for and bro. Naturally,
and it's all love afterwards.
Yeah, naturally it's gonna happen. I think, you know what I'm saying, bro. Because I plan on keep winning, bro. I train every day.
Got to.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna, as long as I keep winning and I keep talking that shit, you feel me? They gonna make it shake.
Talk that shit, champ.
You feel me?
Talk that shit. Now, when you fight, old boy, what song you gonna come out to?
Hey, when you fight them, we manifest shit around here. We speak things into existence.
What's that song you gonna come out to? That's what I want to know.
Man, bro, you know what's crazy? My homeboy just made this new song, and I've been really fucking with it, man.
I think I know who you gonna say.
Levitate by Cash.
Cash hard, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Cash hard.
Like, no, listen, like I don't give flowers like that because you really gotta impress me, bro.
Yeah.
And I heard the song the first time, and I was like, all right, I thought that I was like, damn, this okay, some gas. And then EJ played it for me on the boat, and I'm like,
yeah,
he really talking about some real shit.
He got some. He said some shit, bro.
For real. And and now I'm like, all right, I'm like, bro, I hear what you telling me.
Yeah.
And now, so man, I'm definitely a fan.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Sure.
See, already got the opening music.
We've kind of been somewhat introduced to each other. He works with Coney Cone.
Okay.
Yeah. Coney makes beats and shit.
And but if it wasn't my boy though, I mean, I'm probably gonna come out to some type of Cash Money millionaire.
Yeah.
That's what I be on, man.
Cash money.
I want you to know I'm that ignorant.
Yeah.
That's what I want. that Detroit show, man. I came out to a project, bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, and you know Detroit Prime is, I mean, the
Oh,
black,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
they
black
rat-
state.
yeah,
It was
ratchet,
city.
dog.
Yeah.
Hey, it was turned, bro. Hey, man, I love it though. So that was my vibe.
I was just listening to 400 Degrees this morning.
Feel me? Because you
one of
need
us.
that.
That's
Yeah.
one of us.
You need that in your life.
Yeah. Shout out to Obi. Man, we on the podcast here, man. Like the 400 Degrees album is a bar, right?
Yeah,
that's the bar setter. Like,
Yeah.
man, that fight was all right, but it wasn't no 400 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? I feel you.
Yeah, man. But I did want to ask you, man. So you did play ball at Southeastern, right?
Yeah.
How good was you, man? What was you doing out there,
Bro,
bro?
let me here go the realness, bro. They never really gave me my shot. You feel me? But I mean, I was freshman of the year. I was all conference. I did that. We made it to the Final Four, so I was good. But I was really
Shout out
wanting
to
to
John.
be. Yeah, I was really wanting to be the man type thing.
Yeah.
But you know, I had some real dogs on my team as well too.
Yeah.
So Final Four there. I left there and I went to Cardinal Stritch. I pooped over there as well in Milwaukee. But yeah, hooping career, bro, was raw, bro.
Yeah.
One of the best in
Look,
pole.
Hey, he raw.
So one-on-one.
Yeah, look,
One-on-one.
They say one-on-one. Who winning?
Between OJ
winning?
and
Yeah, EJ.
EJ, who winning?
Damn.
I got him on that tip.
Hey.
Yeah, I give him that for real. Man, but no, you also realness though. I was the first Draymond, bro, for real.
Yeah.
I was really like, or maybe I was Draymond's little brother because maybe he was already
Yeah.
what he was doing.
Attitude and all.
Bro, I'm boring you. Don't come
Yeah.
across the lane. I got this for your ass.
I know guys like you,
Hey,
man.
what is it? Just know that if you take off, you coming down. Boy.
Tell you, no,
Hard.
for real though. For
Yeah.
real, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play ball. I didn't play in high school, but I played like in the league around.
Ah,
We used to
league
play at
around.
Carlton Orange back in the day. Shout out to Carlton Orange Southside.
Shout out Carlton Orange.
Southside. Shout out to the church around what is it? Lake Hollingsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to go down Monday nights.
Oh yeah, for real.
I used to hoop out. I was one of them old heads.
Well, when I used to play ball, I used to get dunked on sometimes because I'm always gonna go up, bro. You come in my square, I'm going up.
I'm trying to see.
Nah, I get dunked on.
If you dunk the ball, I'm trying to see you.
Yeah. Oh, but you only get one though. You only get one. You don't.
If not, you gonna catch the bowl.
Yeah.
You catching the bowl after every single one of them.
For real.
Yeah. Growing up, when I played ball, my guy was Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
real.
I was like
Old Chuck.
the Puerto Rican Charles Barkley.
Okay.
So growing up, I didn't like Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, dang.
I respected him. I
Yeah.
respected him, but man, I hated him, bro. He was like how I used to like how I felt about
Jay-Z,
Tom Brady.
LeBron.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he like all them.
all that other
He
stuff.
like all them guys. He's the other side.
Nah, I used to hate Jordan, but when I watch him, when he's on TV, I watch him be like, damn, that boy good. You know, you gotta respect it.
That's
But
for sure.
but Charles Barkley was my guy, man, because he taught that shit, bro.
I'm
and
trying to do it to you.
yeah, he
That
might
was
throw you
always
out the
a-
window or
There was
something.
always a
bro.
Shaq though to be like, "Bip, shut your ass up, Chuck."
Charles slammed Shaq. Remember that year? He slammed him to the ground.
That boy used to hate each other. That boy used to hate each other.
Yeah. But man, so EJ used to play ball in Lakeland High School. Talk about that, bro.
I mean, 4 years. My freshman year, I played ball at Lake Gibson.
Grab that mic closer to you, man. Pause.
Yeah, my freshman year, I played ball at Lake Gibson. I transferred to Lakeland my sophomore year. I had to sit out a year because they said I was recruited.
Shout out to Dreadnoughts.
Junior year, pretty good season. Like you said, offensive MVP, averaged 16 points a game. And it wasn't until my senior year that I really took off. 22 points a game. I think you said 8 rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah, talk that talk.
He said something like,
Something like 7-8 player of the year my senior year. So, really ended up excelling that last year. I played. Shout out to James Taylor, man. Played for the Taylor Athletes 1 year, 1 summer. And that really kind of took me off in terms of, getting scholarship offers, all at the Division II level. But went to Eckerd for 4 years, 2 good years. With college, sometimes it takes time.
Yeah.
Especially depending on your conference, talent, things like that.
Eckerd, sorry to be cut you. Eckerd's in St. Pete, right?
Eckerd is St. Pete.
That's over there, Bay Ponds. Not Bay Ponds, What's that road that Eckerd's on?
You know, you used to drive out there. You know.
What is it?
I said it's right by 54th Ave.
Oh
Yeah. It's like on the way to the water.
Yep.
Yeah,
West side.
right over
West
the
side.
bridge.
Yeah, man. So two strong years at Edgar. Freshman year, great year. Sophomore year, a lot of injuries. Junior year, we were stagnant. Senior year at the time, I think the year we graduated, the winningest team in school history. I went down top 10 in 3 different categories, top 15 in assists. So, a lot of accolades in the sport of basketball. And just pivoting now, trying to, build what we're building. Fatherhood. I got a 3-year-old daughter who's everything.
Shout out to the girl
Yeah,
dads.
shout
I'm saying I got my boy on the way due in September. So,
Hey.
Yeah, now you got the two.
man, just taking that pivot from sports into life. And I think that's one of the biggest things about podcasting is, we talk with Lewis, we're all athletes, right? We all come from competitive, nature to where people see podcasting as a sport still, right? You get a lot of dudes who he said you'll reach out to and they'll ghost you. But we believe that the next step is, collaboration, right?
Yeah.
Brandon
That's
doesn't
fact.
come out before his fight and save from Lakeland or from Winter Haven. This man says representing all of Polk County.
All
That's
of
a
Polk County,
fact.
everybody.
Right? That is,
The whole city. But that's
you know,
y'all boy. It better turn up to the city, man.
it's a testament of what we're trying to build. What we're trying to do is collaboration, right? Because you're gonna say something that we're not saying. Somebody's gonna tune into that.
Yeah.
You gotta follow. But again, the message behind what you guys are doing,
Yeah.
I've been watching videos and everything is
Appreciate
it's
that.
impactful, man. You're putting guys on locally.
Yeah.
Just the positive narrative on essentially what people are doing, in our area, and we think that's the dopest thing ever, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bro.
Basketball was one chapter of my life, but I'm really trying to hone
Pivot.
into
Yeah,
it,
yeah, you
know what I'm
pivoting.
saying? But I appreciate
Manhood,
that,
manhood,
I'm
dog.
trying to, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Turn the page on that for sure.
That shit good, bro.
Did you have dreams of going to the NBA?
Of course, man. So, funny enough, man, shout out to my boy, Tay Carter, Eckerd College alumni. He's a player development coach for the Orlando Magic. So we had the honor of being courtside, for the game against LeBron, Luka, all those guys. And, when you're up close, again, everybody, we talk about this today, like,
Yes.
everybody thinks they're going to the league. You couldn't have if you would have told me I wasn't going to the league.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, you a lie.
I would have been offended. It would have been, I wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? We ain't that guy. We off that. But when you get up close to those guys and you really see the
Yeah, you
skill
compare
level,
yourself to that.
it's
You're like,
yo,
I'm not going there.
like you said.
I'm not going
different.
there. Yeah, like, bro, like,
man. So
don't
I'm
even
all
think
for-
you can do it.
Yeah, man, I'm all for chasing your dreams, but in our culture, black, Hispanic, let's just keep it a buck, right?
Yeah.
We're fed sports culture. We're
Yeah.
fed this is the way to do it.
That's it. Or
And
work
nothing
hard.
else.
Yeah,
Right?
or
And
work
that's why
hard.
that's why so many athletes struggle when they transition out of that sport. Because I believe that, I'm that, right? And you got to believe that to be on that level.
Yeah, you got
But
to.
again, I think it's also healthy to say, man, it's okay to get a trade, man.
That is true.
It's okay to build a brand, bro.
Yes,
It's
sir.
okay to go learn under, whoever, a mentor, or
Yeah.
things like that. But we were taught to, I'm an athlete, bro. I gotta.
That's the only
Yeah,
way.
and competitive and be
I'm not
better.
trying to
Yeah,
be-
I'm better than
trying to
him.
beat this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
can
all
take that.
graduate and realize, like, yo, bro, we from the same club, we from the same city.
Yeah.
That's it.
We can help each other.
Bro, we from the same.
Literally.
Bro, we can play together, and I can learn whatever you fight. And if your crossover trash and my crossover nice, I'm gonna teach you how to do a crossover, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't understand the importance of collaboration in every aspect of life. You know what I'm saying?
Every single thing. Like, yo, you a dad? Hey,
Yeah,
what are you doing with your daughter
Yeah.
that I could do with my daughter?
Yeah.
Because I might be doing the wrong thing.
Facts.
Put
Bro.
me on game.
Yeah, because
please.
you don't see its perspectives.
Do you know?
You
But
don't see it from that.
But
that
somebody
eye.
else might say, don't talk to me. I know what I'm doing. Nah, it's not that, bro. I gotta listen. I've been where you've been at. Let
Yeah.
me explain it to you.
Yeah.
But hey,
I learned how to be a good dad by watching other dads, like, because everybody's not the same, right?
Yeah.
Like I got my boy here, and I got boys that are dads, and I see some of the things that they do with their kids. I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about doing that with my kids.
you feel
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
And vice versa. People tell me the same thing. Like, damn, Lou,
for sure.
I see how you did that. Let me try that.
For sure that.
Yeah,
for sure
man.
that.
So-
That fatherhood shit is different.
Yeah.
different.
I'm not gonna say. I used to say difficult, right? And like I would always be like, damn, like I don't know how my pops did it. You feel me? Like and I talk to my pops now, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like Like, bro, how the fuck you did this?
Bro,
You know what I mean?
no.
Like, I got 4 kids, bro. You know, I got a 20-year-old, I got a soon to be 18-year-old, I got a about to be 6-year-old and a 4-year-old about to be. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I started all over again, but I noticed that the difference was that the way I raised my first set and the way I'm raising this set is night and day, because I realized there were certain errors I made with my oldest, and I don't want to make those errors with these. And there were certain things, like ways that I love my oldest, that I want to love my little ones different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put a lot of pressure on my oldest ones, because that's how we grew up. Like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that. Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, bro. So I always grew up with my oldest barking a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. With my little ones, I catch myself, you know what I'm saying, when I go to barking, and I'm like, hey, come here, little man. You know what I'm saying? Come here, little man. I know you frustrating, boy. Boy, you difficult, boy. You my son. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to listen to dad. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand that everybody different, and even though they're children, they have different personalities just like us. They got different perspectives just like us. It's just they think differently, act differently, speak differently. They don't have the ability to communicate like we can. Yeah. So they might act out a little bit because they don't know how to communicate how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's things that you really got to change with your perspective as you get older. You know what I'm saying? And you got to learn to pivot.
Would you say you're an ambitious person just because of the things you've been through in life?
I try to, you know, how can I say this? I come from different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in Washington Park in Lakeland. Back in the day, when original Washington Park. Real. You feel me? And then I lived in by Westlake. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out there. You know, I stayed over there off Montana and Wabash. Like, I grew up where my environment, bro, it was all dope boys.
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel me? Like, all I grew up around was like dope boys. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
And like my pops worked. My pops always worked. He always had. But when we moved from Jersey down here, I once I started talking to like my cousins and my uncles and all that shit, and I got, you know, we got a little older where we got a little more communication and understanding. Yeah. I realized, oh, this nigga left Jersey because he was on that time. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to keep me out that. But bro, like, look where we growing up, dog. Like, I grew up out the mud, bro, in Polk. You feel me? Like we lived in Emerald Ridge apartments off Cumbie, bro. Like, when it was the OG, like the hood. And it's like that shit. That was the mentality I had growing up.
So I asked that because, all right. So would you say those experiences why you were that dog that you are now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My past built my character, and the people. Most importantly, the people that I came across in my life, I absorbed a little bit from each and everybody. I feel that.
But how do you recreate that in your kid when you know they need that to make it out here?
It's hard.
You feel me?
It's hard. And,
you think you're like, do you think your oldest, because you're saying the difference between your oldest and your youngest, right? Yeah. Do you think your oldest are doing well?
In my opinion,
because of the pressure you put on them?
No, I don't. I would say that I feel like my oldest could have flourished a little bit more had I not been so pushy. You know what I mean? Which I learned, like, it's like us when we grew up. Like, if your mama told you don't do that, bitch, I'm finna do it.
I'm doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and my dad be like, hey, you better not be out here touching these girls and hunching these girls. What you mean? Why not? Yeah. You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. All right. I'm finna find out this Saturday. Shit, you know? So it's, I believe that, honestly, bro, and this is like a universal thing. People don't understand that. Love, bro. Like, I feel like the more love you give into anything, bro, it's gonna grow. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's in every walk of life. I mean, that's even like, bro, if you're a gardener, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you give attention and love to what you're gardening, it's gonna fruit. There's gonna be fruit from it. You know what I mean? But if you one of the people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grow some tomatoes. Yeah, when did you water it last? I don't know, sometime last week. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna grow.
Yeah.
But if you one of them, what you growing? Tomatoes? Okay, well, Yesterday I was cleaning the leaves. I was taking all them little mites and stuff off of it, and I sprayed it with some purified water, and I had to check the pH of the soil. Bro, you're going to have some big-ass tomatoes.
Get some. That's real.
Why? Because you put love into and care into what you were, you fed into it. You poured into it. So I feel like that's what we as parents and as people need to do. We need to pour into other people. We need to pour into our kids.
Yes.
We need to pour into our family members.
Right.
And our friends, you know what I'm saying? You see your homeboy doing some dumb shit, bro, don't sit here and antagonize him and don't feed into the negative shit, bro.
Yeah.
Pour positive shit into him and tell him, bro, there's another way. You feel me?
100%.
Don't be like, oh, shit, hey, Cole, yeah, I'm doing this. But yeah, okay, cool, that's straight, bro, but there's another way.
That's real.
You feel me?
I think with that question that you asked, right? Like how I do parenting with my 2 kids, it's a balance. It's a balance between how I was raised and how I think I should raise my kids.
Yeah.
Like there's my dad was strict. My mom was the caregiver or whatever. My dad was strict, hard-nosed military, right?
Yeah.
And so like I said, we old school. So I take some of that old school that I learned.
That new swag.
And then I call it being the old school dad parent and a punk ass parent. Right? Because we some punk ass parents in these days, bro.
We be giving
you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a balance of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I believe with these kids nowadays, you kind of have to be that way. You got to be like stern, but to a point where they don't fall into depression or it messes with their mind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because these days it's more.
Slap the shit out these kids.
Man, I be ready to bro. I be wanting to flick.
That flit, dude.
On the ear.
You feel
like, damn. Yeah. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up.
Yeah, but so with the boxing, like, how do you use that for your mental health?
Oh man, no, I need that, bro.
I bet you that's a lot.
I need that, like, so like
pissed off.
I mean, exactly. I go there, you feel me? And it's like, imagine this for me. It's like painting a picture. You get what I'm saying? Picasso. Every day I get to paint another part of my picture. You know what I'm saying? To make it a little bit more perfect. Working on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first started this thing. You know what I'm saying? I was 300, and like 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I was a big dude, and then I lost all that weight. Got down to 200. Followed the Olympic trials. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I noticed was, was I the richest person in the world at that time? No. But I felt good, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about your mental health. Like, you feel really good. Like, when people say health is wealth, they don't understand the concept. It's not that you're going to have money. It's that you're just going to feel better. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you might outlive the guy that made $100 million and he only lived to 50.
Yeah, because he was living that good life.
You get what I'm saying? You're going to live to 70 and you can take more chances. You got more of a timeline to take another chance. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
So that's really what it does for me. Like, bro, imagine my coach is in Cayman Islands right now. This morning, yesterday actually, I went to the gym. This morning I went swimming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just these little things. Just why wouldn't I do it? What else was I doing? You know how much time we wasted when we was younger?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't sleep 8 hours now because I slept 15 back in the day. I gotta make up for the time. You get what I'm saying? So I mean that's how my mind works. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun watching myself get better. Yeah. And it falls out and it really drips over into your whole life. You end up running your whole life like that, watching everything get a little bit better, and you pushing that like, bro, just get a little bit better today.
Yeah. Shout out to Wanda Gaines.
Even if it's 2%, it's still 2% better than what I was yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2% is 2%, babe. I'll take 2% today, 2% tomorrow, 2% the day after that. In a week, that's 14%.
You feel me?
2 weeks, it's 28%, babe. Like, that's a significant improvement, dog.
I'm getting there.
Let me ask y'all this. So with the boat club, by the way, the Freedom Boat Club deal, that whole
I've been hearing a lot about that shit too.
That's a genius idea. Yeah, that's a genius idea. I forgot how I came across. I saw it and I'm like, I looked into it, right? So now I'm getting all kind of phone calls, by the way. And I was like, this is genius, bro. This is a genius idea. Like this, you gotta, because they always say the best boat to have is your best friend's boat, right? Yeah. And so with the Freedom Boat Club, You got, you pay your monthly fee, and you got a boat. They take care of it for you. It's top of the line stuff.
And it's
that's
at
a
marina.
genius idea. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. But what I really wanted to say was, when I started this podcast, right, it was just me. First episode was just me, right? And then
shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Big shout out.
And then I said, then shout out to Swan. So Swan, he was on my second episode, and we just clicked right away. I've known him for years, and then when we was done, he says to me that everybody says when they come on the pod after they're done, they say, "Man, I needed this. I needed this for my mental. I feel like this is therapy." And he called me that night. He said, "Man, I needed that, bro." And I was like, "Well, let's run it for me and you from now on."
Yeah.
And then down the road, Saint came, and he said the same. He called me that night, bro. That was like therapy, bro. I needed that, bro. You don't know how much I needed that. So how much do you guys get that from the Boat Club?
Brother, we get that so often. It is crazy. So I think the dopest thing is vulnerability, right? We're literally vulnerable in real time. We're literally getting better. We've been doing it 7 months. We're vulnerable in real time, and we're high performers, right? Former athlete, current athlete. So when we're watching the content, we're looking at all the flaws, right? Every time we watch back it's hard to watch it back.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like watching film.
Yeah,
Watch a
why
film.
Say that? Why he should ad libs? Oh man, right?
Yeah.
So you're hypercritical, but you put it out anyways, right? The K and Boat Club is to keep going. You keep going, you put it out anyways, and bro, the feedback, dude, like not only just the feedback, but the testimonials you get because you've been vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right? You get guys saying, "Bro, I want to take my life when I graduated from this and that," and it's like, bro, you had these are guys you with every day.
Yeah. Like, damn, I felt like that too.
Right? So the feedback is everything, and like you said to start off the podcast, is the power of healing through conversation.
Yeah.
Right? That's one of the trademarks we use, healing through conversation, changing the world one boat ride at a time. We stand by that, but just like you said, man, again, and like so many people say, "Yo, this was therapeutic. I needed that." And
for sure.
Another crazy point is,
EJ, get the mic closer to. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. No,
You can move it.
Yeah, you can move it. Grab it, bro. Pause.
Gotcha, man.
See?
He wild.
See?
Yeah, you're closer to it.
It's like you watch people get comfortable in real time.
Yeah.
I feel like the dopest conversations happen after we're done with the podcast, right?
Yeah.
They're settled in. Now they still
because they were nervous
right?
during the
we cue cook up. Hey, hit record, right? Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's still get some more of this content, but the feedback has been everything, man. And again, we talk about getting out of the way of God, right? We're hypercritical of the process, want to be the best, want to be great at it, but we look at it from a fine eye of, dang, we got to be better. But the world says, "Yo, I needed that, bro. Yo, this is different. Yo, nobody. Yo, whoa." So it's like we get out of it, and I'll let you kind of tie on that too. But
Champ, pop that bottle, bro.
it's been everything, man.
Oh man,
Pop that B.
Somebody pop it. One of y'all.
Oh
Cook, you
man,
wanna pop it
on camera.
There.
You can't pop it on camera.
All right, well, I'll pop it then.
We gon'
We gotta toast this whole thing, this collaboration.
Yes, sir.
Devontae, can you reach that bottle, or you?
I can't do none of that.
I'm sorry, but go ahead, Champ.
Pass that over here. You drinking.
Yeah, bro.
Can't drink none of that. I'm training. I'm an athlete, dog.
Who's ever listening, I was just telling him to open it. That's all I wanted him to do.
It was closest to him. It was by the bucket.
But yeah, go ahead and elaborate on that, Champ.
Yeah, man. For me personally, I personally look forward to it. I damn near need this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just talking to my boy, talking to somebody that I grew up with, that kind of know, like, bro, we dreamed about this growing up. And then sometimes, when you're hypercritical, bro, like, you might be at 98%, but you need to get to 98.4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how hypercritical you got to be on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the boxing world, so I don't live in, like, around people world. Like, my day-to-day is I'm by myself. I'm locked into my mental. I'm talking to myself. I'm making sure, I'm giving myself affirmations. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to, get on the boat and talk about my mental health, You know what I'm saying? Like, letting people know, like, if people don't know how it feels to lose in front of 40, 50,000 people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another level of just pressure.
I did want to ask you about that.
You know what I'm saying?
So that fight with Torres was his name, right?
Yeah, Torres, yeah.
So how'd you feel after that? And then how'd you say, nah, I gotta keep going?
Yeah, man. So, bro, like, I come from an athlete background, you know what I'm saying? So like all my brothers are, you know, athletes in their perspective, you know, soccer, football, all this and the third. So first off, like that's one thing that like as kids, I got 6 brothers, you know what I'm saying? We was nothing but competitive, you know what I'm saying? So the comeback, I knew that was coming. But the loss, man, I didn't know how bad it would get to me because I had been on big stages before, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, the big stage won't affect me. But that was the biggest stage I had been on. Yeah. And when you fight in there, and every time you throw a punch, the crowd is quiet. But then he might have landed a skate. A skate might have scathed.
And you feel that shit in your chest.
I did notice that. Bro. Yeah, they would every time he'll throw a little ball. And
bro, the crowd was crazy. If you ain't heard 60,000 people scream at one time,
it should shake.
The whole world is shaking. You feel me? So I mean, what it does for me is it gives me that moment of to be vulnerable, bro. Like in real life, bro, I'm never vulnerable. Like I'm locked in literally every single. I'm locked in now at all points in time because you feel me? Bro, so it just give me time to chop it up with my boy because I know that he remembers when we were locked in like this playing basketball. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and you couldn't break us out of it, even though I know this world that I'm living in is gonna end one day. Right? Yep. I gotta live in it right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make the best of it while I'm here.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a bar.
And you gotta fully commit. Like I was a basketball player and now I'm a boxer, and there's different prerequisites to that.
Yeah.
Bro. Like
different training and everything.
Bro. Mental. Like I'm going outside. Like I'm not even playing with you ever. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. So
let me ask you this. Like I said, I'm watching your fight, right?
Yeah.
And I'm screaming at you. You know what I'm screaming at you?
Talk to me.
And you probably heard this a lot. And this I don't know if this is part of your unorthodox style.
Yeah.
But your hands, bro, they be low.
Oh yeah.
You get yelled at for that?
Oh no, 100%.
I'm yelling at the screen. Man, put your hands up, man. Put your hands up.
Hey, you know what's crazy though, right? Like so,
everybody say that until they in a fight and they get punched in the face.
Yeah.
They get in there with me. That's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
But look at boxing like this, right? Y'all hooped before, right?
Yeah.
And you see, those 4 or 5 men. Those Luka's 6'10".
Yeah, he looked little as shit on TV.
You feel me though?
Yeah.
Let's think about it. Like so, Russell Westbrook is 6'5", super athletic, right? In boxing, Russell would be a heavyweight. These heavyweights but imagine the heavyweights, they can't move like Russell. So imagine, like I really moved. Like I played the 2 and the 3 and the 4 in college. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they can't move. It's like me playing 1-on-1 with a center. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill you. So sometimes I be really feeling that piece out there. Like,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine you said I'm 17-1. I'm 17-1. I have my hands down. I beat 17 people with them down.
Yeah.
Put them up.
Yeah.
But and I done been in the. I promise you, I've been in the ring with the best fighters in the entire world. Philip Herkovich, Deontay Wilder. And you feel what I'm saying? And imagine, and they looking at me like, I'm doing it to them for real. You know what I'm saying? So. And not the Deontay Wilder of now, like Deontay when he was murdering people.
When he was whooping old boy in the gym for talking shit.
Yeah, Luis Ortiz. Exactly. You feel me?
Yeah.
Young Deontay was wild.
Yeah, he was, man. He was a.
People don't realize that weight class shit. Like I be telling my old lady, I be watching fights and she be like, "Man, that motherfucker huge," and I'm like, I would have to fight that big motherfucker, and she's like,
"That would be it."
What?
Yeah, bro. Like
how? And I'm like, same weight. I'm in that weight. I'm in that weight class. I gotta fight.
How tall are you, Ben?
6'6".
See, man, I can't do it, bro. I'm 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you big.
Yeah, like I ain't doing it, bro. Sorry. I'm like, you want me to do what?
Mosey boats.
Yeah. Normal everyday life, I'm the tall guy. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get around somebody taller than me and bigger, I'm like, man, where's that stick? I'm glad I got that concealed weapons. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Touch base with like taking a loss. People don't understand. I was talking to Josh, right? Them glasses over there.
Yeah, those cups right there on that table. Just grab one or two. You want one?
I got one. Shit, I've been drinking, dog. I've been drinking.
This on live? This on live, right?
Yeah, live.
Okay, all right.
Champagne, man. Get me right.
We gonna be off in a little bit. No, listen. I was telling Josh, right? Like we was talking about that whole situation with him. You know what I'm saying, getting robbed and whatnot. And we all grew up, in spirituality. You feel me? Like I grew up in church.
Oh no, I'm good.
Yeah, Gucci. And I told him,
That's for you. Sorry, I usually don't get up in front of the camera.
Man, you good. We rolling.
yeah, we chilling.
Hey, it's the brotherhood.
Yeah, facts.
Man.
And so I told him, we was talking about the whole situation. And he's like, man, I'm finna make it happen. I'm finna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I
Shout
said,
out to my boy Josh.
yeah, I said, we ain't got no choice but to figure it out, right?
Yes, sir.
I was talking to my coworker and I was telling him, we was talking about he a pastor.
Yeah.
And and he tells me one day, we talking about life.
Shout out to Wilding.
We talking about life and we talking everything. And I tell him, I'm like, man, you know, this going on and this going on and the third. And he's like, bro, he's like, you read the Bible? I said, absolutely. And he said, okay. He said, tell me a situation in the Bible where God took somebody out of a situation. And I said,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, I'm thinking,
Damn,
I'm
that's
like,
hard.
so I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, David still had to fight Goliath.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. He said, Daniel still had to stay in the den with the lions.
Yeah.
He said, Meshach, Shadrach, and
they had to
Abednego
sit in
still
that
had to
fire.
sit in that fire.
Yeah.
He said, everybody had to go through their trial. And it says, nowhere in the Bible does it say God going to take you out of it. The Bible says that God's going to be there with you through it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when life hands you losses, people sometimes get so caught up in worrying about the losses that they forget about the W's.
Yeah.
Like you said, but I got 17 wins. I got one loss. I got 17 with my hands down, imagine, right? And people so caught up, they worry more about the one than the 17. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, that one put me in a position physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, that if it comes, it comes. I'm not gonna be worried about it, cause I'm gonna catch 17 W's before I catch another L. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So
Correct.
that L, you know, people don't understand how much, and it really all comes down to mental, like not aptitude, but mental fortitude, and perspective on how you look at things, because people be like, damn, I'm losing, I lost everything. No, bruh. Like, nah, bruh. It's just, listen, the life just gave you an opportunity to change shit. You know what I'm saying? And tweak it, and so that next time when you come in, it's sweeter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I applaud you, bro, because even though it's a lot of people, bro, and shout out to my nephew K Money, Dan, bro, my boy won silver gloves in Virginia. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Nice nephew, nice. And
That's
just,
a bar,
hey,
Corey. Sorry,
hey,
to cut you off.
And he another one. They just started boxing like a year ago.
Yeah.
Already a silver gloves champ.
Yeah.
Because he needed something to release, and he found it. You know, he found his niche.
Yes.
So, but people understand like that everything changed in life, man. When you know what I'm saying, you never know to appreciate what you got or what you had. People will never appreciate what God does for them, bro, if they never went through fire, bro.
Correct.
That's what Corey just said. You walk through the valley, you don't stay there.
That's
Ooh,
right.
You know what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
bar.
Imagine it's like you see, and not trying to be funny, but you see all these rich folks, right? You see all these rich folks
Bro.
that grew up with a silver spoon. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what it is to take a loss. And the minute they take a loss, they want to take their life.
That's it.
It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Why? Because they don't know what it is to take a L. But then you present that person to somebody who grew up in the hood, and the person in the hood like, shit, why you Charmin tissue soft, nigga?
For real.
Like, you know what I'm, because people don't know how to take the L, bro.
real.
And the L give you more growth than the W.
But do you know how much, bro? You know how much, I'm telling you, man.
You
Shout
learn,
out
you
to-
learn, bro.
you
You
learn.
learn, bro.
Adversity, man. Shout out to
Adversity bro, it builds character, bro.
Shout out to adversity.
You feel me? Like I can sit here and talk to a
It's the only
person.
way. It's the
I
only
can
way.
talk to a person and be like, oh, I know this nigga done been through some shit in life. Why? Because of how they carrying themselves, how they talking, how they, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell when somebody never went through nothing, bro. Like my car broke. Yeah, my mama gave me $5,000. Shit, boy, I had to walk. Bitch, for like,
you feel me?
I had to take the city bus for like 6 months,
days,
bro.
you
Like,
feel me? Yeah.
and then go to work, Brad Steak and Shake, just walking. You know what I'm saying? Fix my damn transmission. You know, people don't understand that, bro. And that's when we're in positions where we in now. where we came from, stuff like that, and we're like damn, bro,
like,
now you want to change somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to pay it forward.
And when you're down, that's when you grab your artillery. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get your helmet. That's when you grab your knives, your guns, your rifles. That's when you grab everything. But two, perspective, right? Because he's been vulnerable on the podcast. When you're down, when you take the loss, when you tear your Achilles, when you stop playing basketball, you're dealing with anxiety, you're dealing with depression, trying to figure out who you are outside of a sport. You see people move different.
Yep.
Right? You see the phone stop ringing.
That's a fact.
You
that's
see
crazy.
Ain't nobody who you were checking on.
That's
and that's no
crazy.
diss to anybody because everybody's running their own race.
My favorite part.
But perspective is, I see it now.
Yep.
Perspective is now I got my helmet.
head,
Now I got the body armor. Now I got the shotgun, the grenades. Now I can come out being vulnerable on a podcast, talking about struggles and things that I went through without shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm sorry to cut you off. Speaking of being vulnerable, if you guys don't mind, I'll take this time out real quick, man. So Saint and Devontae, that's my nephew in real life. I lost my dad about 4 years ago, and today would have been his birthday. So I just want to take the time out real quick to raise my glass for my pops. Rest in peace, pops. We love you and we miss you. Pops. And you the reason why I am who I am today. Much love.
That's when my mom was born.
Rest in peace, pops. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Appreciate that. See, and that's one of the things of, like, we talk about being vulnerable, right? Like, I lost my pops, man. A lot of people don't know the pain and the things I deal with emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, even like talking about it right now, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's catching up with me. You know what I'm saying? But Saint don't see that from me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Devontae, but he don't see it all the time. But we keep it suppressed. I keep it suppressed a lot.
Silent battles.
My wife knows, a little bit about it. So how can we as men be more open and vulnerable to express feelings such as like that? You know what I'm saying?
I tell people this when they come to the boxing gym. There's only 2 or 3 places in the world as a man that you can go to that other men are there and you can chop it up with them. You know what I'm saying?
Barbershop, one of them.
Barbershop, right?
Mm-hmm. Barbershop, one of them.
The boxing gym or jail.
That's a fact. That's it. You locked in.
Like imagine how many people changed their life after they went to jail and they talked to that one guy that put them on the game. Listen, these are mistakes you can't make.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
What is it? Is it me?
But think about how crazy this is, right? We got this in common with both of our platforms, bro, right? Like, the power of sharing, being vulnerable. How many people believe that there are only 3 spaces that exist where you can talk about XYZ with men? Everybody, right? But because you guys are doing it, how many people reach out to you and share?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're doing it, how many people reach out and share? So that's a dope perspective because we have the power to change the narrative.
Yeah, we create a safe space
there
too.
There can be more spaces, but because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't be. Right? Because you see it, we see it, I see it, you see it. Right? So that just shows that there's so much opportunity, and a lot of men, pride, right? Pride, ego, pride.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want to do it, but doing it, the proof is in the pudding.
That's true.
When you do it, everybody else does it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You open up that door for opportunity.
Yeah, because
to express
now they feel like they can pull their guard down when they see you do it first.
You too,
You feel what I'm saying? Like, because as a dude, right, you're walking down the street and you see another dude. It's not that you got a problem with him. It's just that you got your guard up.
Always.
Yeah.
But imagine if I saw you guys on the street after watching your podcast.
Yeah.
My guard would be lower to introduce myself.
Yeah, you can talk life.
But what's crazy is and this is what our podcast is for too. It's to give a voice to also boxers, right, bro? I've noticed as a boxer, bro, you meet some of the realest. You are one of the realest people that you know. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people kind of get intimidated by that. You know what I'm saying? but you don't gotta be. Really, just soak the game up. Just soak it up, because all we really telling you is how disciplined we are.
Yeah.
Maybe you can jump on that train, like, yo, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't gotta work out bit. It's just a discipline to apply to life, every aspect of life.
And then when I give you my discipline, right, you can tell me your discipline from your end that I could possibly be working on. You get what I'm saying? So it's just everybody's not looking at like imagine this podcast for you guys is like my boxing for me. Yeah. You take the
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
You take the little things to get better at your perspective field, right? And imagine I get to come here and I get to chop it up with you guys, and we're trying to do a little podcast, and we can just hold
on. Don't say little.
Right.
Oh yeah, we
out here, bro.
Everything.
I always correct everybody when they say that, bro.
Big.
You know, my big. That's real, man. My big podcast. You know what I'm saying? We big. Yeah, and then you know, and we get to, and you know, hit y'all up maybe for advice. Maybe y'all hit us up. You know, we can collab types.
That's it.
That's always love.
That's always love, man.
Show that.
I think, bro, with this podcast shit, you absolutely right. Because I remember when we first started, bro, we'd bark all over each other. Like, he'd be talking, bro, and it'd be 4 or 5 people talking at the same, and one mic. Then we go to watching the tape, and we like, you gotta shut the fuck up sometimes. My bad, dog. I just get excited. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gotta learn to give people their time. You know what I'm saying? And so throughout you know the stages and through time, we've learned to correct certain things.
Video courtesy.
Correct. There's you know, we didn't have that. You know what I mean? We was just starting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was just talking shit. But then, you know, we would have fun podcasts where we'd have people over.
Yeah.
And everybody be kicked back.
Yeah.
And we really started when we first started the pod. You see all these liquor bottles everywhere.
Yeah.
All this shit been drank here, and there's like 30, 40 bottles that we done thrown away.
Yeah.
Like, we used to, everybody, you know what, everybody used to, and I think it's part of the reason why we stopped doing it. Everybody be like, man, y'all like drink champs. Bitch, I don't want to be compared to nobody. You feel me? So, like, I'm telling him, like, bro, like, we going to have to stop drinking, dog. Like, because we got, like, 3 bottles on the damn table. You got a bottle of Don Julio 42 over here. You got a bottle of Clase Azul over here. Yeah. Got this person drinking some bourbon. Got this, bro, and everybody on like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, I want to come over there and get drunk with y'all. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we want a conversation.
So we kind of like, we lowered it down way. Like, now we have like 1 or 2 beers. Might have like, you know what I'm saying, 1 little glass of bourbon.
Yeah.
Unless I'm off the next day, then it's turned all the way up, bro.
But, you know, we learned to do that on specific podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, because we said, damn, bro, not every podcast, we don't need to do that.
Yeah, for real.
Every podcast, like, we want to talk.
What are we going to be known for?
Correct. We don't want to be known for being the cool podcast because everybody drinking on there and, you know what I'm saying, chilling and, hey, these niggas lit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. No. We don't want that, bro, because at the end of the day, we want to reach one, teach one. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we started pivoting, and we're like, you know what? Let's stop doing fun podcasts. Excuse me. Let's start getting entrepreneurs in here. Let's start getting business owners. Let's start getting doctors here. Let's start bringing politicians. Let's start bringing law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? Let's start bringing people from every walk of life. Let's bring people that done been to jail. Let's bring people that do music. Let's bring producers. Let's bring the man from, you know, brothers that bruh from the 4th floor up, brother. Nobody know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once we started doing that, the whole energy and the you know what I'm saying, everything shifted. You know what I mean? And so, like, my only piece of advice, bro, is always keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you want to know what you want to be remembered for.
For sure.
Legacies. We not trying to be cool now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to leave a legacy.
For sure.
And I don't want my legacy to be tainted. You know what I'm saying?
Level up. Yeah, that's a fact. But I do want to ask y'all, and I do notice that with the Boat Klub, you know, the guests that you've had come from different walks of life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you had the homie Tony Acosta on there, bro. Like,
oh yeah, he been on.
He was. Yeah, he was on. He was on the pod too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hell of a story within itself, bro. And his vulnerability on that, on both ours and yours, was through the roof, man.
For sure.
You know, and you had the wrestler dude from NWA, the
El Jaguar.
yeah, shout out to him, bro. He the champ too, right?
Sure,
Yeah. I'm a big wrestling guy, but
That's his sport.
I'm big on that.
That's his sport.
But and then you had the boxing dude,
Nigel Lopez.
Yeah, that was dope interview, man. He was very vulnerable on that.
Sure.
So like, that's what you guys get at the Boat Club. You know what I'm saying? You get that on the this, that, and the other, man. And we need more of that. But it's like I say, it's hard for us men to be vulnerable in that state.
Super.
You got people in the chat saying, "Hey, man, you can holler at your friend." Like you could, I know I can pick up the phone and call Saint. I know I could pick up the phone and call my brother Corey McGowan. I know that, but
everybody don't got that.
Right.
Nah,
everybody don't got that. And also,
like, it's hard to find.
It's also too, like, you reach out to your homies and they sometimes, well, not my homies, but there's homies out there that will tell you what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the problem.
So,
You gotta
like,
get rid of the yes man.
So then people tell you, okay, well, you need to maybe go outside your circle and seek professional help. But we wasn't raised on going to a shrink and tell a perfect stranger our problems, bro. Man. So even though a lot of people think that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do you guys feel about seeking professional help?
I think it's dope, man, because again, I'm from the culture that we're from, and that's something that grandma's gonna tell you, go to church, right? And which I get, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But I was the one going through dealing with whatever and was told go to church. I'm going to church doing that, but God uses people to heal and help, right? The Bible testimonies are of people's different stories, right, from different walks of life. So shout out to my guy, Jordan Praise, man. He coached at Lakeland High School. Played professional basketball overseas. He's big in real estate, been doing great things. I worked with him after I graduated from Eckerd, again, dealing with mental health, right, anxiety, depression, really trying to figure out, who I was. And he started me on the path of healing through conversation, right? I thought it was just me, right? I'm seeing my guys on Instagram, their transition's great, so I think, because I hadn't had that conversation, but I'm like, I'm the only one going through whatever. Right, so him telling me, hey, bro, like, my parents were worried about me when I graduated. I couldn't put the bottle down, right? I was going through XYZ, but I went and spoke with somebody and it helped me, right? So initially, I'm being honest, this is 2018, 19. Initially, I was like, oh, this man think I'm crazy, so he's trying to hint at me to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking
get some help,
right? Because we from where we from, so I'm like, bro think I'm crazy, but he just don't want to say it, right? But then he shared with me that he went and got help. He talked about what it did for him. So again, that made me a little more curious. Months passed by. I take the step to go get the help. First therapy session, in front of a grown man, I break down crying, right? There are trained professionals that are trained to ask questions that trigger certain emotional responses.
And pull it. Yeah, they pull it.
That heal you. Right, so I'm saying go to church. I'm saying talk to your boys. I'm saying talk to your family. But I'm also saying, bro, you might need professional help, and that's okay too. And that's also not to be frowned upon. So I'm pro professional help just because I know what the change that it started within me. Right, I know, and again, this is no diss to anybody around me, but I know that when I was dealing with whatever, most people around me weren't receiving what I was given. Right, so I needed an outlet to where it was like, oh, man, I needed this. This helps. So I'm pro therapy, pro counseling, pro whatever it takes to get you to in alignment with what you're trying to do. Do it. Right? Unapologetically, unafraid of the narrative that, oh, this dude's crazy. Get out of that. Right? Go get some help. Getting in your bag is getting help.
Yeah.
Getting in your bag is going and taking your life by the horns and winning by any means necessary, man.
Yes, sir. OJ, what do you think about that?
So before he started speaking, I was gonna say, man, people, I was gonna be like, I don't believe in none of that. I mean, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Because me personally, people have a pride issue.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of a pride issue than thinking that, like, when they're saying, because you got to be willing to go look for the coach.
Oh yeah.
Like, people think, like, I want to get better tomorrow? Well, how you get better tomorrow is like the way that you start getting better is going to look for that person that's doing it. And then that person that's doing it, you gotta be willing to be their bitch for years.
Yeah. And
Like,
learn. Yeah, and learn.
but nobody want to do it. They just want to be. They want to be on that person level the same day.
Because of the ego. Because
you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. So like, I mean, I feel like people get into that mode of depression and all these things because they're not willing to take. Bro, you know how long it took me to get to this point?
Yeah.
7 years.
Mentally.
Are you willing to do 365 times 7 to get to a point where your career just started?
Yeah.
It just started. You know what I'm saying? So like and like, you know, mental health, right? Like, I mean, it's because I do it that I know it works. But bro, taking time out for yourself. So if you have to be at work at 8 and you got to wake up at 7, that means you need to wake up at 6 so you can go take a walk.
Yeah.
That, you know why I went to the pool this morning? Because like I just needed it for my mental, bro. When you striving for greatness, it has to be a lifestyle. It has to be like everything you do is great. Oh, that thing's on the floor. I saw it there. I'm not gonna wait till I get back home. I'm just gonna get it now. Deal with the problem today. You get what I'm saying?
Talk.
So
You got to dedicate that time to
you get what I'm
yourself.
saying? So like for me, and a lot of people don't know this. They say, "How do I get better?" The first step is look for the person that you want to be like. And even if it might take the little guy that you want to be like to get to the big guy, because you need to learn from him to even have the prerequisites to speak to the big guy.
Yeah.
And you gotta just be able. You gotta know what you want and take the steps to get there. Like and that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
sometimes it ain't all about getting professional. It could be like a swim.
you know what I'm saying?
Or like Corey said, walking is great.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And
You said, go ahead.
we say that, I mean, because two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? Tomato.
Right.
Wherever you come from, whatever your dialect is,
Same.
whatever works. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's the dope.
And I'm not knocking, you know, people that go get professional help or whatnot. But sometimes what that is, that's like a pill that fixes it.
It's a
that
crutch.
day.
It's a
You feel
crutch.
me? But the hard part is to go meet that random person that wants to be like you and show them your worth.
Mental health awareness says be vulnerable, share how you're feeling, do XYZ, but mental health awareness also says, bro, get up and do the work.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bro,
That's a
hey,
fact.
yo,
Yeah.
you cried enough, right? Now you got to
Yeah,
do
and
it.
now you got to go do it. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Two things are very true. Right?
Yeah,
There's a
because
season
then
for
your
both.
psychiatrist becomes your crutch,
man.
dog.
Come
And
on.
if what happens when your psychiatrist isn't there?
Fact.
What happens when your therapist isn't there, bro? What you gonna do? Cry?
Yeah.
I tell
No,
people
At
bro.
a certain point, you got to pick up your own
You know what
bag,
you got to
bro.
do, bro.
I tell people this all the time, bro. The people that love me the most, I see these jokers every day for 4 or 5 hours. He sees it. Bro, they're telling me how much shit I look like, bro.
OD.
Yeah.
They're telling me everything I did wrong. Like I never heard
Critical, bro.
bro. Like because like as a father, imagine you could be doing everything right, but I gotta make sure I told you about that mistake because when I'm not here,
Yeah,
you
you
can't make that
it.
one.
I'm not gonna be here to cover you.
You know how many mistakes you just can't make in life, bro? Your tires ball and you made a mistake. Now they popped. Now you out 600-700 when you could have just been out 100 and got the tire fixed, bro. Like you know that's a hard like
That
bro.
shit real.
That is real deal.
My oldest son, he moved to Ohio, and I used to tell him, I'm like, bro, I remember, bro, 15, 16 years old, because you know, like I said, we grew up in different times. 15 years old, bro, I was grinding, dog. Like, bitch, I had a Mustang. I had a, you know what I'm saying? I had my pages, my Nextels. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like a bitch couldn't tell me nothing at 15.
Yeah.
Bro, my dad be like, you better be home at 10. You don't pay my insurance bill. You don't put my gas in my car.
Yeah.
You ain't buy my car. You ain't gonna tell me what time I'm coming home. I'm a grown ass man, right? So I'm telling my son like, hey, bro, you gonna have to do this. You need to do it. Boom. He moved. He like, oh, I got it. I'm gonna figure it out. All right. I'm trying to tell you shit so you ain't gotta figure it out, bruh.
Man.
Right? Nah, daddy, I got it. All right, bro. My boy pack up, moved to Ohio with his shorty. I was like, all right, cool. I'm checking on him. Hey, son, everything Gucci? Man, dad.
Yeah.
I said, right. He hit me with, and then I go back to thinking of my childhood with my dad, man, dad. So I said, yeah, shit real, ain't it? And he said,
Yeah, all right.
yeah. He's like, man, fuck this working shit, dad. It's for the birds. And I'm like, hey, guess what? He said, what? I said, you got a whole life left.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I'm 40. You 19 years old, bro. You still got
That much.
And I've been working since I was 15, bro. guess what? You always gonna have to have somebody over unless you boss the fuck up and you make your own bag, bro. And I said, so my suggestion, find what you need to do, make your own bag. If working ain't for you, it's cool. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to work for somebody, cool. You don't want to punch it on nobody's clock, cool. Make your own way. You feel me?
Your own way.
But it's gonna hurt.
And
like it's gonna hurt.
Time.
What Swan say? Everybody want the baby, nobody want the birth pains.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's a real simple logic behind everything. We was talking about that. You said, oh, you know, you got them homies that tell you, oh yeah. I've always been a firm believer in keeping no yes men in my circles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No yes men in my circles, bro. Cause you ain't gonna sit here and shout out to my boy Chris, shout out to my brother Chris, my brother Bug, my brother Josh. We always, John, we always kept each other. There was always accountability within our ranks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you need to tighten up.
Yeah,
hey, bro,
everything.
You tripping. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we would never, bro, like we would have never excelled. We would have all been in jail already or dead, bro.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? If I would have been like, hey, let's go hit this lick. Hell yeah.
20 to life.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
We definitely need to be more assertive.
When you said that shit, when he said, when that phone stopped ringing, and you're like, listen, that's a part of life, bro. Life has a way.
Correct.
When you're living righteously, excuse me, when I say righteously, I don't mean righteously. I mean when you living right. When you living within your purpose.
In alignment.
When you living in alignment with your purpose, life is gonna trim its own fat. You know what I'm saying? So the people that don't need to be around you, they gonna dismiss themselves. Because you know what? Your energy and their energy is never gonna mix, bro. It's like water and oil, you feel me? And that's cool. Don't cry about it.
Yes, sir.
Don't cry about it. Why? Because guess what? They wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? How many friends you got? And all of us grew up, bro. Like I said, you athletes,
shout out to Simone McFarland.
grew up in school, you know what I'm saying? We all used to hang out. Bro, I remember I used to go and step out of the club with 40 deep.
Bro, 40
deep, bro.
40. You know what I'm saying? Let the boys know, man.
Hey, a bitch see me 9 days, they be like, hey, oh yeah, you seen me with my wife, right? Yeah, that's all I need, dog.
That's it, bro.
Bro,
that's it.
Bro, let me be real with you, right? Can we make being in a relationship cool again?
Man, let me tell you, please, bro.
Because, listen, and I'm saying this, saying this in the realest way, man. Bro, that's really the way to make it. You find the right partner and just stick it out.
Stick it out, bro. So with that being said, so I always tell everybody, because with my wife, right, it's always a learning process, but I've learned a lot being married. And first of all, my credit is all the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All the way up. But, you know, I've come, you know, there was a point in my marriage where it was problems. Yeah. And I couldn't understand why. You know, my wife's telling me why, but I didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Ego.
So what I did was I said, okay, let's put the ego to the side, Lou. What is she telling? She's telling you in broad daylight what the problem is, and you won't fix it. And it's easy.
Trying to make you better, nigga.
And it's something so easy, because women will tell you what they want, and it'd be easy, bro. Be the easiest thing to do, but we so stubborn we don't do it. Like my number one problem with my marriage was communication.
First of all, you making that sound really easy.
it really ain't that hard, bro. Because let me tell you, because it's hard to do, but when you do it, you're like, damn, that felt good.
As a man, what are we communicating about? Because our goals and with the things
bro,
that we have on our plate.
It's different.
It can't even be communicated, because if I communicate it, you might think it's your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's a never ending process. We still got the.
I feel you though.
Yeah.
And I want to get better at that. And that's what this is.
Yeah, and I can still do better at it, but the little bit I have done, it's made my relationship a whole lot better.
I appreciate that. Work on it.
Yeah, I'm still working on it, because I still be like, I don't want to talk about it right now.
But that's why you a man.
I'm just coming home from work. I'm aggravated, you know, and I don't even know why I'm aggravated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, like, it just takes a little bit of, okay, this is what's going on with me. This is what I'm doing, blah, blah. humbling myself sometimes, like when I'm arguing with her, and I know I be dead ass wrong sometimes, but I won't admit it.
I gotta win,
bro.
See, hey,
and then it takes
5 years ago. You would have said I was dead.
Yeah, I would have been, bro. Hell no. I'm
yeah.
taking this shit to the death, bro. We going. I ain't never admitted. But I realized that, dog, 2 words can end the conversation, and my marriage can be good. I'm sorry.
That's it. I'm sorry.
Bro, 'cause it really ain't worth it, right?
It ain't really worth it. Because if you really think about the arguments you get in with your wife, bro, it's like, it's little shit, bro.
Did you grow up with mom and dad?
Yeah, I got mom and dad.
Okay, you grew up with mom and dad as well?
And
Okay.
they still together.
That's
Thank
real.
God.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm blessed to that because I know that ain't.
Yeah, because you got to see it. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
With me, you know, and my boy, you know, like, we're breaking generational curses,
That's a
right?
fact.
Literally breaking them. You get what I'm saying? Like,
And you got to.
yeah, because the mindset is sometimes, like, from what we see, oh, I don't need to be with you.
Yeah.
But your family needs you, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, when you realize, even me now, like, I'm realizing it, like, your family needs you. So it really has nothing to do with how you feel about nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Like,
Nothing.
what you
Nothing,
feeling
bro.
don't mean nothing about
Your life, bro, like,
do what
everything.
they say.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I can do this. I can go this route, but all this I have to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife and kids. You know, yeah. It's you're not living for yourself anymore as a man. You're living to provide for your kids and your wife and make them then provide a life better than what we had.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get to, like, I'm at a place in life, right, where I want to warn young men about the transitions that are coming.
Oh yeah, because it's inevitable.
And like it's crazy because you can, from 0 to 18, you're living a certain life, maybe
Carefree.
you feel me, and then the moment you hit 18, it doesn't really hit you yet until maybe you like 20. You like, dang, I got to take care of everything that I need for myself.
Yeah, I can't ask my mom and my dad. Yeah, I can't ask nobody.
And I think, like, you know, you can't tell these young kids just 1 or 2 times. Like, it has to be like a reoccurring thing that they're hearing all the time. Like, there's a transition coming in. Imagine I'm transitioning from my 20s to my 30s. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different viewpoint. I'm looking at the same thing, but I'm just over here looking at this perspective. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And they just caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's for young men, bro. Like, men have no outlet to just even understand what other guys. They think they really going through it by themselves.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Not even at that between that age. That's the thing. Like we in our 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
We understand the importance of communicating and letting things out and discussing shit, right?
Yes.
And really like talking about it.
Yes.
Before 30, when you're in your 20s and you know your late teens, you don't do that.
Yeah, you know,
So really what we need to focus on is more encouraging that age group to talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you 30, 40 years old to talk
Yes,
about some shit.
yes.
Talk about that shit in your 20s.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like really like focus on your mental health in your 20s.
It's just so it's difficult to get kids that age limit to. When you tell them this, it goes one ear and not the other, bro.
But you gotta see my thing.
Yeah.
You like it's like with boxing with me, right? My coach tell me to throw the jab a certain way, 1,000 times the same way. You gotta be consistent with what you're telling them. You know, so when they see you, they know exactly. Oh, they know what they're gonna hear.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's time to use these skills, even if you heard it once or twice, you better than the guy that never heard it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and that's where I mean, I'm really big on that, man. I wish I could just put people on game because there's a lot in this world that you can really accomplish.
Yeah.
You can like it's not far out for you, and I just want to put people like, bro, you can do it if you want to.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Man, listen, bro. This has been a deep conversation, bro. I knew this is what
we talked about it.
I knew this was going to happen when we got you guys on the pod, man. But you know, we're close to the end. So what we do here on the pod, man, we got a game that we play.
Talk to me.
It's called.
Because remember we talked about the Mount Rushmore.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. But
because first of all, we could talk about multiple Mount Rushmores because they athletes.
That's
so
true.
We can ask them for the Mount Rushmores.
Let's do that. You do that, then we'll get into it. You're right.
You know, basketball and boxing.
So, man, what's your Mount Rushmore of boxers?
You get 4 in an honorable mention.
4 in order or not in order?
No,
whatever you want.
Order, whatever you want.
Okay.
4 people on Mount Rushmore, right? We'll give you 4, and we'll give you.
And then we'll go to basketball too, so he can put his Mount Rushmore.
Okay. 4 people to Mount Rushmore. But first, Roy Jones.
Yes.
Roy Jones.
Y'all must have forgot. Shout out to Pro Boxing. Yeah.
Definitely. 100% Floyd.
Yeah.
100% Floyd because, I mean, he really did it, bro, to win 50 fights.
Yeah.
I'm at
Still be
I
pretty
respect
boy.
it.
but listen, right? Listen, maybe I wasn't a fan before, but listen, I'm at 17, 18 fights
Boy,
now.
that shit hurt.
For you to get to 50,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's another level. So, for sure, Floyd. Number 3, bro, Alexander Usyk, bro.
Yeah, yo, Usyk is the truth.
Nah, he is, bro. And
Usyk is the truth.
mentality wise too. Like he there. And then my last one is Lennox Lewis, bro.
Hey,
Lennox.
Yeah.
Englishman.
You feel me? Honorable mention Charles Whitaker, my coach. You feel me? Just got inducted into the Florida
Hall of Fame. Holla at him. Yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You
That's
watch
what's up.
boxing too, so we're gonna ask you too. What about your 4? Yeah.
Man, I'm going Muhammad Ali all day.
All day.
Yeah, I'm a huge Impact guy, man. So give me Impact every day of the week. I'm gonna go Muhammad Ali. I would go. I'd probably say Floyd second. Third, I'm gonna go Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, Sugar Ray.
Go Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
And then fourth, give me Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah, Mike.
Who's your honorable?
Honorable. Give me OJ.
Hold on,
Bam.
oh,
We're going OJ Bam. For
OJ
the
Bam.
We manifested.
For the home team.
For
the home team.
Yes, manifested, man.
Yeah, for sure, Wally. Shout out to Andre Berto.
Yeah,
Shout
shout out to them Zoes. Hey,
Got OJ.
we was talking the other day, right, about that shit. I'm gonna ask y'all real quick. Prime. Think Prime.
Keep in mind, we Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we Puerto Rican.
You okay.
But I'm gonna go other sides too. I'm gonna go across the board.
All right.
Prime Trinidad. Prime Miguel Cotto.
Cotto.
Oof.
Cotto.
Why you say that?
Because, bro, Cotto's defense is really, I was like, you can't get around it. He coming at you, chin down.
Oh, yeah,
Form always there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Trinidad is known to getting knocked down.
Yeah.
But Cotto is gonna come at you.
Yeah.
He not finna dance around you.
Yeah, because that's what we talking about. Trinidad gonna dance.
You feel me? But imagine you can only dance for so long sometimes, right? Imagine you dance for round 1 to round 8. Now you got 4 more rounds, and a nigga still coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
that's how Cotto is.
And Cotto's a mean dude too. He not really friendly. So
Marlene said Cotto is gutter.
Miguel Cotto, he scared me, man. I thought he beat Floyd back when they got into it, man.
I said the same
That's one of the
thing,
few
bro.
times I was a kid, younger, but I was nervous, man. I thought Floyd, yeah.
So you put Cotto before Trinidad.
I like Cotto.
Corey, Champ said Roy Jones. Yeah, he said no Roy Jones. He didn't hear you say.
Oh yeah, I said Roy Jones. No, Roy the realest, the realest, bro.
Yeah, that was my guy. The way he could dodge.
Yo, and throw that left hook and put your head to sleep.
Yeah.
So Prime Ali, Prime Tyson.
That's a hard one. Pause.
That's a messy one right there.
It's messy.
Prime Ali and Prime Tyson.
Prime Tyson.
Who wins?
Prime Ali.
I gotta go with Ali too, man.
Where you go?
Like, bro, like here's why, right? I don't hate Mike Tyson. I think he's a great guy, but bro,
I don't know. You kind of rolled your eyes when he went.
Yeah, he did.
every Hall of Famer he fought, bro. Every time he stepped in there with a real big dog, he lost, bro.
He only lost twice, right?
Bro,
He lost against Evander.
Buster Douglas.
He got some back
Lennox.
Buster.
career losses.
Yeah, but Lennox, Buster Douglas, both of those times with Evander and then watch this, right? This is what you saw when he lost, bro. He bites you in the ear.
Yeah.
He gets upset.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Bites his glove.
I need a real winner. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's not a real winner. I mean, he imagine, okay, they might not have been tomato cans, but he knocked people he was supposed to knock out in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I gotta, because I put Muhammad Ali as one all time. I gotta go Muhammad Ali, right? It only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So
Mass.
Prime Sugar Ray, Prime Mayweather.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray.
I gotta go with Sugar Ray.
That's what we said. Sugar Ray.
Yeah, because Sugar Ray gonna catch him, bro.
Yeah, he gonna catch his ass.
Even though Floyd is the greatest defensive boxer I've ever seen, I don't know if you guys agree or disagree. But I think if Sugar Ray catch him,
that was a different time and a different era, though. You gotta understand, those were days when them boys used to go 15 rounds.
Throwing them the whole round.
Busting from 1 through 15, bro.
15.
let me ask you something. The question on there, Obi said, "How you feel about Tank?"
Bro, nice.
No.
Yeah, no. You
No.
don't think he nice?
I think he's America's star. But he jumped across that water. That's why he won't go over across that water, because there's some real dogs.
That's Mayweather's boy.
You feel me? It's real dogs over there. He know how to work the system. You get what I'm saying?
Didn't you say that about him?
What? Yeah,
About Tank? Yeah, you did say the same. Yeah.
Like, bro,
Right.
I mean,
He knows
look,
how to pick. Now he in a position where he can pick who he
Correct.
want to fight.
He the money man now. Lamont Roche beat him. You
Yeah.
feel me? But because he the money man,
Yeah,
he got
yo.
the W. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That shit was crazy.
but he
dog.
is
Taking
good
a
though.
knee.
But he is good. He is good. Like, and that power is real.
Yeah.
But
But he got to catch you.
there's some other.
Like,
people
I
out there.
felt like Ryan Garcia busted his ass. Ryan Garcia was busting his ass the entire fight until he caught his ass with that
All this
uppercut.
ass, but
He
that's
caught him.
That's
But
the
that's
part
his
of
bread
the
and butter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like people don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like Tank could have Carmel Moulton right now coming up.
Yeah.
That boy gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That boy gonna be a real problem. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a whole man. I'm happy. I'm happy that boxing is in a good. When it comes to terms of fighters,
Yeah, in
it's
America.
In a good, yeah. It's Turkish Ali doing a whole bunch of fuck shit.
Shout out to shout out to Turkey, man, and give me a check.
Listen, bro.
Get that man a check.
I like the fact that he's willing to put on the fights that everybody want to see.
Correct.
But I still feel like it's still like, you know, what he wants. I mean, it's on his terms. You know what I'm saying?
He
got
money
the bread.
man.
He got the
money
bread.
man.
So
That's it.
I feel like
Boxing.
boxing is in a good place. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I would agree.
It's coming back.
It's
No,
coming
for
back,
sure.
and it
For
was
sure.
it was dying. I credit that shit to Jake Paul. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
boxing, when boxing was dying, Jake Paul started that celebrity shit and knocked out Nate Robinson ass.
And it came back. Yeah.
Hey, made my boy Nate Robinson do look like fight night. You know what I'm saying? When they tuck that ass up,
Yeah.
bruh, like that shit. And I feel like everybody talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But I feel like it's almost like, look at it like this in my perspective. I could compare Jake to you. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Because Jake started, you know what I'm saying? And everybody,
Correct.
people still don't respect that man as a boxer.
Because it's tough. Yeah.
And I don't
yeah.
understand that shit. You know, I have arguments
Because
about
it's
this shit with
him.
people.
Because
It's what it is.
Hey, but you know what I
Seen
can
him on
respect?
Disney.
What I respect about him though, bro, he done stepped up them steps and been in front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
You know how hard that in itself hard. So Jake.
But you can see the
Yeah.
progress, and you can see the progression.
Yes.
Like
And you can see the love that he has for the
bro,
sport.
yeah, it's not no bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, people like, oh, he ain't no real boxer. How the fuck is he? Bro, if this man wakes up at 4:30 in the morning and runs 10 miles,
He
bro.
a boxer. No,
What's
he
a-
a-
what's a
fake boxer?
Like, what is a fake boxer? bro?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, to me, a fake boxer is a man that go to the gym Saturday only.
Yeah. I know
Bro,
what you
this
do.
man Sunday through Saturday train, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you train, you wake up, even if you're not in the
Yes,
boxing
yes.
ring, you still
watching film, you
training
doing
every
something.
day.
Yeah,
you doing
yeah.
something to perfect your craft.
Yes.
I'm like, bro, he a boxer. Nah, bro. Bro, if you look at the definition, if I learn how to be a derby racer, and every day I'm doing derby shit, are you not gonna give me my credit as a derby racer, bro?
That's
Like,
what it is.
bro, I'm a derby racer, bro. Like, you
He ain't finna get on no horse.
You feel me?
dog.
Like, no, but my big ass.
He look like a
no.
jockey, don't he?
Hey, see, don't, it's because I'm short, huh, bitch? But it's just the respect factor. People don't give respect. You know where respect is due.
That's real.
They look like, oh, this man only been doing this shit for so long.
Because-
Bitch, step in the ring, nigga.
Waleed said, my son coming behind y'all. My son worked out 3 hours a day.
And that's a
Boxing
minimum.
mom. Shout out to you, Waleed.
Yeah, and that's a minimum though. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
That's a minimum, bro. Like, you really got people who literally got a full-time job,
Yeah.
go to work 8 hours a day.
Correct.
Like, when I watched the video and Buddy was like, bro, you know why I like Brandon? I'm going to tell y'all why. He was willing to say, fuck work. I'm dedicating 100% into this shit.
Bro, do you know how hard
Right?
it is, bro?
And I understand that, bro, because you got
Do
to
I?
figure out how your bag.
bro,
you still got bills. You still a grown man. You feel me?
About taking risk. Everybody said they want to make it, right? They don't want to take no risk.
Yeah.
So when you gotta make that dedication and you make a decision like that to dedicate something as important as that.
Yeah, I got an accounting and finance degree, bro. I was
saying?
I was an accountant. You feel me? Living a certain collar life and quit the job.
Damn.
Went, bro, you feel me? Because I know the numbers, bro. When you know the numbers, like, you can make it.
Yeah.
Like, I wish boxing is not like other sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta market yourself. Like, imagine in the NBA and the MLB, you go there, these people get marketing for them. The stars are who they decide to market. You know what I'm saying? So they got the money to put behind them. And boxing, it's like you're your own entity.
That's why I like.
That's true.
I seen when you had what's your homeboy name from Jersey, the Puerto Rican, Phil. He was doing the videos.
Jose.
Okay, so when you was like showing videos where at the beginning when you first started, blurry videos, and you punching the heavy bag.
Yeah.
And it's still, you had the mindset to say, you know what, I'm gonna market myself. Even if it's like this, yo, take video while I'm punching this bag. Take this and I'm gonna put it out there. Because if you put something in somebody's face over and over and over and over and over again, eventually you become a household name.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like he said, oh, I didn't know who you was. Bruh, I knew who OJ Bam was before I saw who OJ Bam was. You feel me?
Dang.
Because I heard OJ, and I'm
For
like,
real?
yeah, bro, like legit.
Then that's crazy.
And
Because I be in the whole of the world.
and then I started really like, okay, let me see who. And so when he's like, hey, yeah, you know OJ, and I'm like, yeah, I said the boxer.
He's like, OJ Bam?
Champ.
I was like,
Bam,
yeah.
the champ. He's like, yeah. That's Boat Klub, bitch. That's what we fucking with. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool, bro, because I respect the grind. You know what I'm saying? And, people be like, damn, like, bro, they might not have never watched Boat Klub, and after this episode, they ain't never seen an episode. But motherfucker, you don't know what Boat Klub is, because you gonna be like, hey, it's them guys that was on the show.
Yeah.
Boat Klub.
Boat Klub Podcast. Check it out on YouTube.
Club with a K.
Club with a K. Yeah.
Club with a K. Make sure. You know what I'm saying? So people don't understand the importance of a repetition and putting shit in people's face.
Bro.
It's like Focus. You ever watch that shit with Will Smith?
Yes.
Remember how he had that gamble? And he was like, they're like, how the fuck? He's like, bro, I put that number.
Yes.
I've been putting that number in that man's face all week. Like,
he had to pick it.
Day, bro.
That's a good example right there.
Dead ass, bro.
Well, so we gonna get into our game, but what's next for the Boat Klub, man? What y'all see Boat Klub going?
Oh man, it's preparing for life after boxing. That's what it's really doing. Like, bro, like, as long as I can use my platform, you feel me, to make a platform for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes bigger than me. It gives me a voice to let people know I'm not the big scary black guy. I'm not this guy. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm a smart individual, and I chose to take this path.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It gives me a voice. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real, bro. I know I'm one fight away from winning for saying something on TV very inspirational to being the mayor of Lakeland.
And then two,
if I say it the right way, if I do it the right way, just one time though. You get, I imagine I've had 18 opportunities. Maybe opportunity number 19 might be that one where I say something that, Grady Judd saw it or the mayor of Lakeland saw it. They be like, dang, man, he'd be a good person to get behind.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then two, the biggest thing for us is, the word of the year is impact. Right? Impact, right? We talk about this often is best case scenario, he fights till 40, right? But the thing with conversation is it lives forever, right? The impact lives forever, right? You see a lot of fighters or even basketball players playing to their knees are worn out. Can't play anymore, but haven't pivoted into a space or maximize the opportunity with branding, with networking, all these things to pivot outside of that sport. So, it's just understanding that.
Talk to the mic, bro. Talk to the mic. Sorry.
Understanding, no, you're good, man. Understanding that conversation is a craft, it is a skill, and the goal is to build a platform that lives longer than us.
Right.
Kind of like you guys are doing, to change the narrative, be a part of that first wave of making certain conversations normal, not just trendy for a short period of time, but abide by the truths in which we believe in, which is mental health awareness every single day.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so you guys definitely are on the right path for that, man. I enjoy your episodes, man.
Yeah, man.
Full of knowledge and man, I really I don't tell a lie, bro. I speak the truth. Most of the shit I say.
Appreciate it.
Boat Klub is where it's at, bro. For real.
Appreciate it, man.
I do, and I look forward to your episodes, man. Very engaging, man.
Y'all boys
And
slide. Y'all
iron
boys
sharpens
slide.
iron. Yeah,
Huh?
We appreciate that.
Y'all
We
boys slide.
got these guys.
Yeah, we
booked
locked in,
already.
man.
April 28th. We already booked. It'll probably drop, of course, May, June, about a month after that.
Yeah.
But we already got a slot for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Booked in. The collaboration is everything, man. You guys have blessed us with coming onto your platform. Dope content.
Appreciate
Your
that.
energy is unmatched, man. You're comfortable out the gate when you come, laughing,
it.
joking with these guys, man. So
Organic.
the
Yes, sir.
hospitality has been, everything to say the very least. So,
Appreciate that.
Appreciate
Appreciate that.
yes, sir.
So now this is a time where we play a game, right?
Trash or gas?
Now we're not gonna play trash or gas this week. We're gonna play one gotta go.
One
One's
gotta
gotta
go.
go.
One gotta go. So we're gonna.
Let's
Can y'all
do
see
it.
the screen?
Look,
not really.
Bam finna have to put his head. Let me see.
Hold on. That's,
Oh,
Oh no. Move that shit.
One gotta go. One gotta go.
Hey. Lift up, boy. Lift up, boy. Felt like I was talking to my son real quick. Lift up, boy.
I should have did this the whole time. Just move the mic a little bit.
All you gotta do is put it.
all right. So we're gonna put some images on the screen. Well, this one typically actually is one gotta go, but some of these it's gonna be self-explanatory. You're gonna read it's some in their prime or the instructions will be on the pictures. So we pull up the first one, Devontae. Shout out to Waleem. We always appreciate you tapping in, man, for
Real
sure.
quick, Obi said, "How do you feel about when you cut weight?"
Oh, when I used to, I don't cut weight no more. So
You
I got,
good.
no, but I got the gain weight now though. You feel me? So I used to fight at 200. Right now I'm 256. You feel me? So I eat all. I gotta
Yeah, I'm
eat
about to
all
say you
day.
still look small, man.
Dang, for real?
Don't tell him, man. Don't tell him that, bro.
No.
When you said 200, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you still look small.
Bro,
Bro.
I'm 256, bro.
Still look small, bro.
Bro, I'm
Nah,
big
he
as
don't look
fuck,
small, man. He lying, bro.
Bro, you still
Nah,
know what I'm saying?
nah.
I'm saying though, like you, cause remember, like you said, I'm used to seeing you when you was bigger.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now I'm looking at you in person, and I'm like,
Yeah.
smaller, way smaller than what I would have thought. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel.
Man, tell him you in the best shape of your life, man. You young,
bro.
you pretty, you hit hard.
You see my boy said,
I'm about to say I look
look at them cannons, boy.
All right, so one gotta go. This is the first one. You got AD, Carmelo, George, or
Lillard.
Damian
Lillard.
Dame.
And they prime or something?
But
Just
just in general right now for this one.
I'm gonna have to say PG.
PG gotta go?
AD.
Today, PG goes.
Yeah,
But,
PG goes.
Today,
in their
but
primes, Damian Lillard goes.
Lillard.
AD.
Lillard goes in their prime.
You like AD gotta go?
AD gotta
no.
go.
Man, AD
Like-
got boards, what?
AD gotta go.
AD is always hurt, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That motherfucker's a piece of paper.
Yeah, went to the Lakers, got the whole team ready to do something. You ain't win.
I hear AD gotta go. And I don't fuck with the unibrow.
Hey,
Yeah, one brow.
Yeah, come on, man.
there's
You
only-
got
there's
millions of
only
dollars,
one
bro.
goat on this floor, and that's Melo.
That's a fact.
That's
Melo.
it. I'm upset my boy never got a chip. man.
That's all right.
sure that,
That's
for
all right.
sure
He's still that dude. Okay, so
His son gonna be fire.
Bam, who you say? At the end of the day, who gotta go?
AD.
AD?
Yeah.
EJ, what you say?
Lillard got to go.
Lillard gotta go?
In
You
their
said-
primes, Lillard got to go.
In general?
AD.
In general, In general, Paul George got to go.
Okay, I say
Paul
AD.
fell off
AD
the
gotta
wagon.
go. Who you say,
AD.
Saint?
I say in general AD because he's injury prone, bro.
Yeah. Soft,
You
man.
can't be you can't be big like that.
It's
for
big
nothing.
league sports, bro. You can't be out here no delicate flower, bro.
Get big. Get big.
All right, next one. One gotta go. These three. You got Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and Klay Thompson.
Not baby Jesus.
Oh, Clay.
Yeah, Clay gotta go.
Clay gotta go.
Clay resume ain't real enough.
Clay gotta
Even
go.
though he got some championships.
He got the rings now.
He got the rings.
Nah, but he ain't got what.
So we all agree?
And again, injury prone. You feel me?
Yeah.
True.
He hurt like that?
Bro, that man
Yeah, he
tore
was.
his
Yeah,
fucking
you're
knee
right.
like
That's right.
3
He was
years
out.
in a row,
Yeah, he
bro.
was out 2 years, wasn't he?
Like 2-3 years he was out.
Yo, Reggie Miller was
the one that got
was
the
an
chip, though.
assassin.
Who put Reggie
I'm
sadly?
gonna say Reggie gotta go, man.
Ray,
Reggie gotta go.
whoa.
I'm gonna take the opposite take. Reggie gotta go.
You think so, bro?
Man,
Yeah,
Reggie
man.
was clutch.
Ray and Clay got
Reggie grabbed his
gotta
neck
go.
that one time on OSL.
Yeah.
Reggie clutch.
I would say this. I never liked Ray Allen, but I respect who he is. Out of
Baby
those three,
Jesus, dog.
yeah, like
Yeah,
he always got that face. I just always wanted to punch. Plus, I hated Boston, bro.
Yeah, that face.
God, look at his face. Don't you want to punch that face?
You know why he was hated? Because he was dropping buckets.
That's what it was.
I hated Boston though. God, I hate Boston.
He lost the
man.
parlay. He lost the parlay when he.
Hey, once Ray Allen hit that corner, bruh.
That's it.
I liked it when he played for the Heat.
corner. That's it. bro.
That's what I'm saying. He played for the Heat and hit that corner three.
that corner 3 every time, bro.
Yeah. What does the chat say, Devontae? We can go back to the chat if anybody's.
Clay, everybody
playing.
saying Clay. I gotta
Everybody
take. I gotta
saying
take the
AD gotta
opposite
go?
take, man.
Well, let me see.
You said Reg got to go, EJ?
Yeah, I'm saying it just to take the opposite take. Yeah,
Alright.
Reg gotta go.
OB said
he got no
AD.
ring, he gotta go.
Hey, Obi
Obi
said, "What
said,
Jesus, baby Jesus?" See, that's how I know. That's how I know you don't know who baby Jesus was.
Nah, he's saying
got
he
game,
said why they
baby.
call him Jesus.
What was it? Buttersworth? Buttersworth?
Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth. That's I knew it was something worth.
Yeah.
Shuttlesworth. Baby Jesus.
Next one, Devontae. Reggie ugly motherfucker though. One gotta go. We got MJ, LeBron,
Y'all getting it, man.
Curry, and Kobe.
Braun.
I knew
Who said Bron?
him.
Oh,
Remember, I'm
no.
40. I'm 40.
Oh.
That's my GOAT.
Y'all stop the episode, man. That's it.
That's
That's it.
You and him. I honestly though, I feel like they're all GOATs in their era.
Yeah, but
And everybody
Respectfully.
different. Everybody, I mean, aside from Kobe got the same mentality as Jordan. You could put them together and they mirror in the game.
Y'all gonna hate me when y'all hear what I say.
You gonna say Steph?
Dog gonna say Jordan. He finna go viral.
no. Zoom in on him, Devontae.
A dog finna go viral.
It was at this moment Brandon realized he had fucked up.
You feel me?
You gonna say MJ?
The Boxing Association is gonna strip you for your title.
Hey, what is it? MJ gonna make a call.
But I already did. I'm gonna take Kobe out.
What?
I just have to be real, bro.
What in the world?
It ain't got nothing to do with
Like, I think like also on the real, bro. Just because Kobe hit a few shots, he hit a few game winners and all that, but impact, LeBron, MJ, and Steph, they wouldn't to me personally.
bro.
How old are you?
He created Mamba mentality.
Is my mic on?
Like he
Yeah.
created the
How old
whole.
So because he created a little slogan, mean that he the best.
No,
Dog made a slogan, now he the best.
Bam, how old are you?
31. So I was around when I watched, but listen, but Kobe, listen,
why he's saying.
there's things that like other people can do what Kobe did. Hit tough, like all he really did was hit tough shots.
Yeah.
But nobody can shoot like
You heard what he said?
nobody can hit.
My dog
tough.
going viral.
I mean, that's just being real. Like, R.B. to my dog Kobe. I love my dog
My
Kobe.
boy said he made tough shots. That's all he did.
Bro, you
And
realize
that's who you need on the court.
you realize, Bam, you said make an impact. You can't spell impact without Kobe. Kobe was the epitome
He's LA.
of impact.
That's L.A. All right, think about it like this. When you think Los Angeles Lakers, do you think LeBron or do you think Kobe?
I think Magic Johnson.
That's why.
That's my age right there.
I think Magic, but
Yeah,
I think AIDS.
he ain't got it.
HIV, hey, not no more.
hey,
Got the
for
bag
real.
for it. You got the bag
Get
for it.
cured.
How much is gonna be? 60 million? Hey, I'm wiring it right the fuck
All right,
out.
EJ. So what you say? Who got to go?
I'm gonna respectfully say one of my favorite players, Stephen Curry, man. Yeah, Steph got.
Yeah, I'm gonna respectfully say Curry too.
He gonna shoot the lights out all day. That's
But
it.
like,
Saying,
who-
but respectfully to what's on there against him, yeah, I got
But
some
look,
Steph.
have y'all not seen what Steph
In
has
5
done?
years, we might have to revisit this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Steph doesn't. Go ahead. He doesn't.
Bam, we said
shit.
respectfully, bro.
Have y'all not seen what Steph has
He
done?
doesn't.
Have you not seen what Kobe has done?
Facts. Everybody on
No,
the list, bro.
but who got the most ring? Who got the least amount of rings on that board?
LeBron.
LeBron and Steph both have 4.
So
Yeah, you got 6, you got 5, you got 4.
I ain't gonna lie though. When Kobe was playing,
hey, he thought it was Kobe. You thought it was Kobe when you said that shit?
Kobe.
Hey,
How much that boy got?
When we said that shit, hey, OJ said, bitch, for real? LeBron and Steph are tied.
Go to the
And
chat.
these two guys.
He been boxing too long. He used to know.
There go them concussions right there. What does the chat say, Devontae?
Damn, they said, hey, Obi said, "Crybaby gotta go." Talking about
LeBron.
I would agree with that too.
Now, I will say this. I am a
said Kobe
LeBron
footwork
guy
was
through and through, but sometimes it is hard to defend him, bro.
Bro,
he's the
he
one
don't
who
hit
knows how
tough
to-
shots, bro.
Huh?
He don't hit tough shots.
Who, LeBron?
LeBron.
Nah.
So then why is he even on the list?
He hits tough.
I wanted to really take
Right?
it though. What a tough shot. Versus Orlando, that's the only one I can remember.
Who, LeBron?
When he
Or
hit
Kobe?
that one, that half court versus Orlando when he was with Cleveland.
He hit a couple with the Heat. A few of them.
Listen, Bron gotta go.
Bro,
Not by my
I
statistics.
kind of
by
agree.
your statistics.
I kind of agree. I just didn't want to say LeBron at first.
But now he said, "Now y'all
because,
keep
because
breaking
he
it.
scored the most points, I got to give him his respect. You know what I'm saying?
But that comes with longevity.
yes, but
If you was boxing for 25 years,
but
you would have like 70 fights under your
But
belt.
do you know how hard that is, though?
I mean, nobody's
That's
taking
the
that away.
hardest shit. That's
To
low
be
key
in
a sport too.
top shape, you know what I'm saying?
That's a sport too. Yeah.
All right, next one.
They say he juicing too.
Don't say. They always gonna say about the greats.
Gotta be.
All right, which duo is the best? You got Pippen, Jordan, Wade and Bron, Kobe, Shaq, Curry and Thompson. One gotta go. Clay and Thompson gotta go.
One gotta go.
Clay and Curry gotta go.
Yeah.
Clay and
said
Curry
those two-
are not beating any one of those.
Yeah. Never.
Yeah, nah, facts.
They're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Who you put number one? I put
But
Shaq
again,
and Kobe.
disrespectful. Because the weakest link got a hell of a resume.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't even say like they ain't
You know what I'm
nobody.
saying?
The most dominant will be Kobe and Shaq, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, just by sheer. I mean,
Yeah.
that was a Shaq attack.
That was OD.
Who the hell was
I was gonna say this about Kobe. I didn't like Kobe a lot, but when he won that championship without Shaq, I was like, that boy the truth.
He real.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
real. He
That
real.
man wasn't a fan to the helicopter, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Who?
You
No, I mean,
see?
I respected him.
See?
He was like Jordan to me,
boy
bro. I
crazy.
respected him.
I did, but what happened?
But Kobe was the man, but
Yeah, but Steph and Clay definitely gotta go.
yeah, for sure.
I fought with D Wade and Bron when
Me
he was out
too.
in Miami, bro.
Me too.
My boy said I'm taking my talent down to South Beach.
But they need to redo that damn Dwayne Wade statue, though. God, bro, that don't look nothing like him, bro.
Boy look like Morpheus.
It look like
Boy look like Morpheus for real.
Somebody go put some glasses on that bitch.
yeah, the red pill.
Oh, the blue.
The blue.
Hey, what is it? This pill will make me look lightweight. This pill make me look like MJ.
And then Dwayne, Wade gonna act like it's cool.
He was happy. He was happy. He started crying. He started crying. That's what he did.
Yeah,
That boy
shut up, bro.
Hey, he cried because he was happy. He
Be
cried 'cause
real,
he was
man.
like,
Daddy,
I bet you if you would have asked his wife, Gabrielle would have been like, no, I don't look nothing like you, bro.
they should have asked whoever made the MJ statue in Universal or
Yeah.
over there at ESPN, across from ESPN. That shit was realistic. They should have made.
All right,
something like that.
next one.
Everybody said that was
Best
a hard one.
dynasty. Lakers, 80s Lakers, 80s Celtics, the Warriors, the Bulls, the Spurs, or the 2000 Lakers.
Man,
I gotta go with the 80s Lakers.
80s Lakers. And next even though I ain't gonna lie, bro, them Warriors, bro.
OD.
Everybody don't
yo.
understand, bro.
D.
The Dubs went on a tear,
They
bro.
did. They did.
I mean, you talking about the Lakers, bro? Like they was really playing against some sorry dudes.
But
You talking about the
everybody
80s
sleep on the
Lakers?
Celtics,
We
though. I- I'm about
done
to
with the
say-
80s.
Yeah, we know the 80s, bro. The 80s, bro. Like,
I'm done with the
done
80s.
the 80s.
Hey, but I'm gonna have to go back and say the Celtics, bro. Because nobody was fucking with the Celtics, bro.
The old Celtics.
Old school Celtics.
Boy, y'all tripping, boy. Hold on. Did y'all not see the Spurs?
Talent level wasn't
Now, I will
Are
say
y'all
this.
not looking at the
Hey,
Spurs?
quietly-
But again, I'm not. I was talking about that era. I'm not comparing them to them, but
This is a
if
dynasty.
this was them, the Spurs was fire as
Bro,
shit.
but they had Boris Diaw, boy. That boy was doing it.
Manu Ginobili.
Stop playing.
Give me the Warriors, man. I think the Warriors were
The Dubs,
unbeatable,
right?
bro. Yeah, they were unbeatable.
So hold on.
KD don't go
in their
down,
primes.
they're unbeatable.
Yeah, in their primes, bro. nobody could fuck with the Warriors.
yeah,
They were gonna go 30 up on your ass, bro.
Yeah, they were
Like this.
Nah, you're right.
Like this, they gonna shoot the
KD
lights
don't
out.
get injured in that finals, they get 3. If he stays, who knows, man.
Draymond stop bitching and play football.
What's crazy is that a lot of people
Warriors.
when they talk dynasty talk, a lot of people don't bring up the Spurs, which is a travesty, bro.
Yeah, that is.
They quietly
They got
became
5.
one of the best dynasties ever, bro.
Shout out to Pop.
Big fundamental.
They got quiet assassins, though.
But hold on, because I don't like the way y'all were just straight shitting on the 80s Lakers and Celtics, bro. You trying to say that the 80s wasn't like rough house ball?
Yeah, rough house ain't basketball, man.
They doing all these type of passes, no look passes.
I'm tell you right now.
That would never go through in the league today.
You're right.
We're not going for that face.
Dudes in the 80s go left with their right hand. You know what I'm saying? We done with the 80s, man. We got to stop the hype, man. We got to stop it now.
You would have been says Ron Artest would have punched you in your shit. I'm saying, hey, and the ref wouldn't have said shit. The ref would have just stop.
Yeah, that's it.
Stop.
That's what I'm saying. The 80s, they let shit like that happen. 80s was like hockey.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
All right, next one. All right, we got Curry, Kyrie, Harden, and Russell Westbrook. One gotta go.
One of these.
Prime.
Harden got to go.
We'll say, did Harden ever have a prime?
What? What is that, Houston?
Yeah,
What did he average? 40 for 50 games?
My boy hit that Euro.
Yeah.
The best one is Harden in his prime.
Nah, bro.
I can't take it.
I won't take it from Kyrie,
man.
bro.
I ain't doing that, man.
Kyrie nasty, bro. Yeah. Kyrie running both sides, bro. He running both ends. He running defense and offense.
Yeah.
Kyrie
That's a hard
nasty,
one for me,
bro.
pause.
So one has to go?
Russell got to go for me, man. I'm not a big Russell guy, man. I respect it, but
Nah, because in his prime, bro, listen, honestly,
averaged a
bro,
he averages triple-double, yeah.
I was extremely,
No, I'm sorry. Harden got to go.
There we go, Lou.
Yeah, my bad.
Extremely-
I'm tripping.
extremely upset when the Thunder broke up that damn trip.
Me too, man. I was too.
Yeah.
But I will say this: if they would have never divided, they would have never been as great as they were. They became. KD wouldn't have been
That's a
who
good way
he
to
was,
look at
bro.
it,
They
yeah.
would have never became who they was.
That's a fact.
I think
Harden gotta go.
Harden got to go between all three of them.
For sure.
Because Chef
Beard
gonna cook.
gang.
Chef
You
gonna
got
cook. And Russell finna bust your head in that paint. He finna drop down.
Man, Russell's so damn West Coast, bro.
Oh, Daffy Duck.
Kyrie got to go for
You
me.
say Kyrie got to go.
Kyrie.
Who you say, EJ?
I said James Harden. He got to go.
Beard
Yeah,
gotta
for
go.
sure.
You don't take pride in D at all? Yeah, nah. We not
Yeah.
Well,
You score 40, but you giving up 34.
But you see,
That's 6 points more.
hey, but
what's the point?
you see what he doing though? You see what he doing?
Yeah.
Okay, he cooking something.
No, man.
He like he about to pick out the beard.
Hold on, Corey said said Harden, but then he said Harden the man, so Harden gotta go. I think Harden gotta
He all right, but he can't. He
Beard gotta
can't.
go.
At the end of the
only thing
day,
he was cold was that Euro, bro. Couldn't nobody stop that man Euro step, bro.
at the end of the day, I can't depend on him, bro.
Kyrie is undefended, bro. You can't defend Kyrie because he gonna kill you on the right side and he gonna hit you on the left.
I'm over
Either way,
ambidextrous.
yeah, my boy was super, bro. He was
Ambidextrous.
You know what's crazy? Y'all seen that shit when they were interviewing him where he actually said, I actually played basketball with my weak hand. Like, I actually shoot and everything.
I'll tell you one thing he don't ever need to do again is act.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't never need to act again in his
You
life.
better leave Uncle Drew alone.
Oh yeah.
Drew alone.
All right, next. We got one more? We got another? All right.
Yeah.
Defensive wise, one got to go. You got Leonard, Jordan, Rodman, and Pippen.
I say
Yo, he gotta go.
Jordan gotta go, man.
Defensively, Jordan.
Yeah.
Who that dude to the bottom left?
You got Dennis Rodman.
That's Dennis Rodman, bro.
They fed us
he
how
played
like
for the
take
Pistons.
Jordan on D, man.
Yeah, he played for the Pistons before.
Or Scottie Pippen.
Yeah. Rodman, Leonard, Jordan, or Pippen. Well, who got to go?
I would never take out Rodman because Rodman's the best defensive player in that.
Shit.
I say Leonard.
I think I gotta go with Jordan, man. Jordan gotta go.
I don't know. Michael Jordan was multiple
he was
defensive player of the
nasty, bro.
year a few years in a row.
That man will steal some shit and run it right across.
He was that though because
But I think
the other defenders on his team was that.
See, but I don't remember. I guess, yeah, Rodman was a defensive beast.
Well, he had Rodman and Pippen.
Bro, Rodman was
I know he was a rebounding animal. I know
I
that.
say Rodman was Himothy, bro. Like, wasn't nobody fucking with Rodman, bro.
Pippen used to lock people down, though. Pippen locked people down.
Bro, understand that Rodman's changed the game for the Bulls, bro. Like,
that's facts.
Without Rodman, bro, there would be no Draymond.
Correct.
I say Leonard gotta go.
You feel me? Because Draymond talk shit and got the same attitude as Rodman, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I feel.
But Leonard for San Ann was oof.
All right, next one.
Who do you got?
These legends are ringless. Out of all the ringless guys, who deserves one the most?
AI.
Barkley.
Oh, it's Barkley. Yeah.
Chuck.
I got Barkley.
Who that is to the
You got AI,
T-Mac.
Chris Paul,
T-Mac.
T-Mac, and Barkley.
That's the home team, too.
Jordan, man. He ran into Jordan.
I want AI to get hit.
That'd be my second because I love AI. That was my guy.
AI had a got one, bro. He the out.
Yeah.
You know somebody who belonged on this list? Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
I feel like D Rose, bro, if he wouldn't have had them damn ACL injuries, bro, my boy was ready. I think he would have been the face of the league.
Yeah.
G shit.
Yeah.
If he, because
he was
Adidas,
Yeah.
I saw everybody was throwing everything at his ass. You know what I'm saying? Off rip.
Yeah, but we
Sprite.
can't shoulda, woulda, coulda around here,
Hey,
man.
there you go. See,
real.
but D Rose, I feel like if D Rose would have been on this list, I would have put D Rose on there before everybody.
Yeah. I like that.
I like Barkley than AI.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris Paul can kiss my ass. I don't like that guy.
I ain't never liked.
I don't like that
guy. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie.
There's
I ain't
something
never
about
liked
his
him
face.
either, he got punched in the face a couple times too.
Yeah.
For that smart, he probably was talking shit in your ear.
All right, we got one more. Or we done. One gotta go. AI, Paul Pierce, T-Mac, or Wade. Out of this list,
You gonna say Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce gotta go.
I gotta say Pierce. Yeah.
Paul gotta go, bitch.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Just because I fucking hate Boston.
He wasn't athletic enough, bitch.
Yeah.
He was cold now.
Yeah, I'm about to say he cold.
Again, we say all these respectfully. You know?
Respectfully, all day.
We go.
respect.
T-Mac is another one, bro. Damn, bro. You know what? Ain't no fucking Penny. Ain't like where Penny at?
Penny was nasty though.
Penny was another. Penny is a D Rose to me.
All right, yeah, Penny was yeah. Okay, in their prime, still Paul Pierce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kawhi hit that one in the three.
CP3.
Again,
CP3.
CP3 gotta go. I ain't never gonna take Magic out of nothing.
Hey, on the realness though, CP3 when he played with New Orleans, bro, he had Chandler.
Yeah.
That was a crazy duo, boy.
Yeah. Now he good. He great. He a great, future Hall of Famer, man. But
Y'all seen that family picture that MJ took?
No.
all right, this is a good one right here.
One gotta go.
Yeah, one gotta go.
Malone. Malone gotta go.
Malone.
That's easy.
Though, hey, who the one person that gotta stay? Dirk gotta stay.
I put Dirk and I put Duncan.
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim gotta stay.
Yeah.
Duncan had a legendary career, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He put a dub
quietly,
too, right?
big fundamental.
He put over a dub.
Yeah.
So I had his shoes. His shoes are the heaviest shoes I ever had in my life.
Shoes?
Yeah. And they were like wearing lugs.
Hey man, hold on, chill out.
Lugs are heavy as fuck, man. One time I played 3 basketball games in a pair of lugs.
I believe it.
Yeah,
crazy.
and I hooped too.
Hey, that's how you know Lou unlocked.
Yeah, I was out there,
When he
bro.
said he was out there getting dunked on.
No bounce.
That making a lot of sense.
Hey, my boy had them lugs and them old ass SAOs. Stacey Adams boots.
That's it.
Lord.
Oh no, I had some boxers on there.
I know. I'm looking for him. He said I'm looking for him.
Damn,
man, Carmelo had a kid with a 12-year-old.
Yo, people don't talk about that, bro. They don't talk about that.
My dog, I did, but you just threw it out there quick.
Hey, I had to think about it though.
I
just had to think about it. Hey, sometimes I'm guilty of thinking out loud.
I'm with it though. They get messy on here. I'm with it.
I can't do it.
What did the chat talking about?
Carl did it.
Hey,
T-Mac home team, yes sir. Polk County.
Hey, that bit. Corey said that bit looked like Larry Fishburne. Talking about the D-Wade statue.
Yeah, he said Morpheus. Hey, dude, man, that's
Harden, MJ, T-Mac home team, absolutely. Facts.
All right, here we go. Boxing. One gotta go.
Gotta go.
Damn.
Devin Haney.
Ryan.
Devin Haney.
Ryan.
Are you? Nah, man. Ryan bust heads, bro.
Ryan. Devin Haney the best fighter on there.
What? Not according to that fight I seen. He got his ass busted.
Devin Haney.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue.
Bro,
I ain't gonna argue with you, OJ.
Busted, bro.
You say he the worst.
You know what's crazy? You know, tell you why I know Devin the best, right? Go look at the resume and look at all 4 of their resumes and look at who fought everybody and look at like why Gervonta Davis hasn't taken a tough fight. Devin fought Burgos.
Yeah.
Pedraza. He fought some real. Come on, man. He fought the old boy in Australia twice.
Who was it?
Cambosis.
Cambosis tough.
Now, who did Ryan fight? Tank?
Yeah, but Ryan fight anybody that they put in front of him.
Who have they put in front of him other than Tank?
Anybody, but you know that he's had it tough, bro. They don't fuck with that boy, man. They don't fuck with that boy. They done labeled this man crazy.
Everybody want to fight him because
they done labeled this man crazy. This man done said he done ran through a forest butt naked. And they drunk him and they was trying to rape his ass.
He got a new interview where he told the whole truth, man. He said he took too much shrooms.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I saw that.
I said, oh.
Like he got issues. He got substance issues. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, honestly, I always told everybody, for you to be an Olympic gold boxer, you can really beat anybody because you understand the game and the technicality of boxing.
Yeah.
Olympic boxing, I think that's what the tough thing. I think that's why people don't really like Shakur too much because they feel like he's not exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's an Olympic-minded boxer. He gonna get the points. He gonna get the points and he gonna win the cards.
Champ, you said Ryan.
But he ain't gonna tag. He ain't gonna step in there and be like,
I know Ryan.
He gonna trade.
100% Ryan is not the worst fighter.
Champ, you say Ryan. I say Ryan.
You say Tank?
No, Ryan is the worst one.
The worst out of that.
Yes.
Tank will beat Ryan.
Kill him.
He lost damn near the fight before that uppercut.
But he won.
You really watch tape.
You know what's crazy though, because it's wild. Because you looking at it from a non-boxing point of view.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever Champ says.
It's wild because you really thought Ryan was winning, and that's the crazy part.
He was winning though. He was winning on the cards.
That's kind of like
he was winning on points.
That's
You know what made Tank knock his ass out? When Floyd was like, Floyd got his ass up, went to the corner and said, "Hey nigga, if you don't knock his ass out, you finna lose this fucking fight."
Okay,
he whooping your ass.
Hey, you watch this, right?
And that came from the great.
You ready for the analogy?
What?
When your son left the crib and he called you back that day, he was like, "I knew I was right."
But I'm
telling
saying,
you,
though,
I'm telling you, the whole
you know they gonna
time,
rematch. They gonna rematch.
The whole entire time,
they
Ryan never had a chance.
We gonna have a watch party then.
Yeah, we gonna have a watch party. Hey,
yeah, I like that.
And we gonna call it.
We
gonna have a watch party. We gonna watch that fight.
But at the end of the day, Tate knocked him out.
We knocked him out.
And he won. We can't be over here saying woulda, coulda, woulda.
Rehydration clause though, right? We gotta have a
There
whole
was
conversation if we
yeah.
gonna do that.
There was no rehydration.
Was that the last one?
If you sign the rules, you agree.
You know what
to
you
the
signed
terms. I don't. And listen, he the money, Tank the money man. So if you want to fight Tank, you apply by the rules. He said that yes to the rules. You got to go down with that. That's how it works.
All right, next one. Huh?
We gonna watch that fight.
Yeah.
What was the hydration rule?
That he couldn't drink. He couldn't rehydrate
to like a certain weight. Yeah.
Yeah. You could. So when you cutting weight, you're cutting weight. That's everything. That's water.
Yeah.
Everything. Most of that weight is water weight.
Water. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're super dehydrated, bro. He was to the point where you could see his cheekbones and everything.
Yeah.
What did the chat say?
He couldn't drink. When you drink water, you gain hella weight back.
Exactly.
You might gain what, 10 pounds,
10,
15 pounds,
yeah.
just on water weight. You know what I mean? And them hits, you feel that shit when you weigh more.
Yep.
So by putting a no rehydration clause, he automatically eliminated the chance of him weighing more.
Correct.
And getting affected more by his punches.
Correct.
All right, next one. This is the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, now we talking. We're going to end it with a bang, champ.
One got to go.
Ali, Tyson. All right, you going to say Tyson.
You gonna say Tyson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Roy.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
gonna have to agree.
I can never do that. I gotta say Floyd, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, look at the resume that Floyd got.
That's crazy. And that y'all said Roy.
Oh, Lou.
Bro, look at
Lou going viral, man.
What you say?
doesn't like
Roy
him.
fought an impressive resume too.
Yeah,
though.
Lou don't know shit about boxing.
He the king of You know,
I think you know
too
what?
defensive for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and redact, and I'm gonna go with you. Even though I feel like in my greatest heavyweights of all time, Tyson was my guy, but it's because of his tenacity.
Yeah, like
right?
no,
and that was
impact. Impact. Right, but here goes the thing, right? If you just let's do it by paper.
Yo.
If you look at everybody's resume,
he was a jet though.
The people that they beat is why they became. That's why they on this list.
Bro, imagine how
Tyson
you make them old heads feel when
in
you
the Hall of
whip their
Fame.
ass.
Who in the Hall of Fame did Tyson beat?
You
gotta go.
Nobody. Hey, but listen though.
No, is that real?
Come on, Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis,
because he lost. Yeah, he
Buster
lost.
Douglas.
He lost all them.
Like, come on, like,
Those are legends.
I mean, I'm sure that
Buster Douglas is not in the Hall of Fame.
I say, listen.
Is he?
Yeah, he beat Tyson.
Yeah, he beat.
But that's the only thing he's known for.
That's all you gotta be known for when you beat Tyson.
The only reason I say that is because Tyson was one style, and that's go in and tear the head off.
Exactly.
You got all these other boxers. You got a dancer.
Correct.
That man finessed everybody, bro. You got the best defensive boxer in ever in history, bro. His percentage, bro, rate of people hitting him, bro, was like 6%, dog. Like this man defense was like 92%, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck that is, bro? You throw 300 punches. 10% is 30 punches.
Yeah.
Less than that. Yo, you gonna hit me like 15 times.
Man, listen.
Bro.
So everybody, you say Tyson,
I'm gonna
Tyson.
go back and I'm gonna say Tyson.
EJ, what you said?
Roy.
Y'all must have forgot.
Nah.
Y'all must have forgot.
They did.
Roy was the guy. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale, right?
My dog came out.
But look at the list
and
though.
was rapping.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I mean it's still all great.
Man, listen. That's how we gonna end this thing, man. Listen, the Boat Club.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
YouTube. But tell your Boat Club, tell the people where they can reach you at, where they can catch you, all your socials and all that.
Oh man, hey, Brandon Moore, OJ Bam. You can find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter, TikTok, OJ_Bam. Tune in, watch my stuff. You know, I might be fighting June 6th, Madison Square Garden. So tune into that, man. You know, I'm about to put a show on every time, baby.
And EJ West, co-host of the Boat Klub Podcast. Boat Klub with a K on all social media platforms. Please like, please share, please comment.
The show.
Please subscribe. Again, the narrative conversation lives forever. We're here to change the narrative, man. Push positivity, mental health awareness every single day, man. This, that, and other. We appreciate your time. Thank you guys for having us.
Man, we appreciate
Yeah, we appreciate y'all,
It's
man.
always an open door policy.
28th.
Did we say April?
Making it happen.
Yeah, it was April
We
28th.
said 4/28.
Okay.
We got you guys on the
4/28.
boat, so we'll collab it there as well, man. But we
I'm
appreciate the
gonna bring a
opportunity.
fishing pole.
Yeah.
Hey, bring a little bottle too, man.
Yeah, man.
Ain't not that
I
we gonna
like
be.
that.
Ain't not that we gonna be drinking
Bring it
anything.
like that.
Yeah.
Athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're just gonna pour a little into the water for
Yeah,
the fish.
for the homies.
Damn homies.
Man, listen, man, EJ, we appreciate you, man, for coming through, man. Saint would tell you I'm a big fan of things happen organically, and the way this all went down,
Crazy.
super organically, bro.
For sure.
Champ, I want to tell you, man, as a representative of Polk County, as the #1 podcast in Polk County, that's what the people say. We behind you, bro, champ. We gonna always root for you. The champ, OJ Bam.
Appreciate that.
We going to the top, baby. You getting the big belt. We can see it, bro. And we got you, man. This, that, and the other's gonna support it all the way through and through. Gang. Catch us next Thursday. We live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I go by the name of Olu.
And this your boy saying so wavy.
Shout out to Vont'e in the cut. Shout out to my brother Corey McGowan. Shout out to my brother Swan.
Yes,
we
sir.
out this thing.
Doses.
Dude. Dope, man.
The This, That, and the Other podcast.